What's going on, guys? And welcome to another episode of Off the Books, where nothing is on record and everything is whatever. I don't know. Fucking Thug Life. It is what it is.
What up?
Nice.
I'm glad to be back after my little 2-day siesta. Now, what, 2 weeks?
There's like
Bullshit.
fucking 4 weeks,
Man.
bro.
2 weeks.
That
2
man's
weeks.
Been working,
been a while.
slaving
Who
away,
are you, dog?
Working hard.
Reintroduce yourself
14
again.
days.
Yeah. Reintroduce yourself.
I'm Isaac. And I am an alcoholic.
All right.
But hey, hold on. I think I just lost myself, didn't I?
AD's
You're
gone.
good.
Huh?
Yeah, I hear you.
You can hear me?
No, I'm gone. I can't hear myself. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I hear you,
Really?
but I
Yeah.
can't hear myself.
I
There
think
you go.
so.
Hold on.
I can
Now
hear you.
I can hear myself.
I can hear you good.
Technical
nah.
difficulties on like.
Sorry about that, guys. Hey, D's
Our
not
sound
here
guy
today.
is gone.
Yeah, our AD's like
Yeah.
usually the one
I can hear
Sound
fucking.
guy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
The
Yeah, I
mic
can hear you.
check, mic check.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Testicles 1, 2.
I can hear.
Testicle.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, AD's gone. He went
Hunting.
He went
Hunting,
for
yeah.
baby
He went to
What's he
go.
hunting?
He
He's trying to make that.
I think deer maybe.
Deer?
baby deer
It's
specifically.
he be,
Baby deer?
Venison makes it sound yummier when you say venison.
I thought he went to go become a man. You know, his
No, he
right
said
of
he
right of
was
practice.
soul search.
He said he was gonna like look for the veal version of deer.
The veal?
Oh,
The
okay.
veal of
Try the
deer.
veal.
That's what he's looking for.
I don't even know what that means.
I have no idea what you're
Veals
saying.
like baby cows that can barely walk.
Oh,
Calf.
you
He's
could
looking-
fucking shoot. You can't shoot
Oh, like a
them.
band?
You can't. You
Bambi?
can't show
that he's
those.
going to look for those.
The do.
Like a Bambi?
Yeah, those are.
yeah, the ones that are barely walking.
Yes, those are.
Yeah, he's
those.
like a easy
those.
target.
Those?
Oh, okay.
Deal.
D. I know it starts with a D.
It's a dow.
Deer.
It's a dow.
Deer.
No, it's a
No,
dow.
doe. It's a doe. There it is.
Doe.
A
Doe.
dove.
Doe.
Doe
Doe.
and deer.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Those are baby
Do,
deer.
re, mi.
No, those are
That's what I
female
was
deer.
thinking of.
Is that a female bear?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so way
Those,
off. This is
yeah.
like a topic that AD would have been able to educate us on, but he's not here. So fuck you, AD.
He's out there killing
He's
baby
the
deers
deer
and
expert.
shit.
Anywho, yo, you missed out on the fucking Texas Rangers winning the World Series.
I'm not
Isaac.
gonna go on the bandwagon, dude. I don't follow baseball like that. I'm proud. I'm glad that we won it, but I'm not gonna be like, yo, yeah, fucking Rangers.
Probably
should.
not.
You should.
If any time, now's the time,
You should have
bro.
been here and watched again. You would have been a fan.
I
Yeah,
no,
that was a
I
really
watched
good
the end of the
game. That
game.
was
No, I was
fun,
here.
dude.
I
That
was
was
here to watch
fun.
the end of the game, the last 10 minutes, and AD was all fucked up and shit.
Nah, I'm
But he
talking
was
about when we were recording it. That shit was fun.
Oh no, I was talking about the day like they actually won.
Yeah, that was fuck. I almost cried, dude.
You almost cried.
He's still
I almost
repping.
cried.
He's still repping.
Nolan Ryan right here on my back, dude. Come on now, it's a
Nolan
classic.
I even saw
This
like
used to be worth
Has
shit.
the
Now it's
best
probably
steaks in
worth a lot.
Kroger.
He's the quarterback, right?
Yeah, dude.
Hell
What?
yeah.
He throws the ball. He's a pitch. He used to be a pitcher back in the days. He
Oh.
pitched a bunch of no-nos, and he was famous for. He got rushed on the mound and put in work.
Beat the shit out of some
Hell
dude.
yeah. Look up a Nolan
Hilarious.
Ryan fight, dude. It's a classic. Let's school Isaac real quick.
But hey, you
And
know what?
he has
The
good
one where he
steak
put them
at
in the
Kroger.
headlock.
I
Yo, get you a Nolan Ryan fajitas, dude.
They're
Marinate
fire.
them hoes fire.
They're good.
I,
bro.
I was out for a good reason, guys. I
Why?
was experiencing Big Bend National Park. Not sure if y'all been there. Fucking beautiful.
Big
Isn't
Ben.
it just like a giant hole in the ground?
Oh no,
It's a
that's the
crater?
canyon. That's the canyon, bro.
Oh. Which one are you talking about?
Big Bend is like the tip of what is it, Mexico and Texas, like towards it's West Texas.
Yeah.
It's below. It's south of El Paso, southeast of El Paso. It's,
Damn.
It's like it's where the mountains are. At.
How long
like,
was the drive?
Like you think there's no mountains? What's like 8 hours?
Yeah. Some.
Yeah, but it's mountains. It's mountains in Texas.
Damn.
So
Yeah,
what? It
there
was like a
is.
greeny mountain
Yeah,
type
dude. Like
Close to New Mexico type shit.
no.
El Paso.
It's southeast of El
That's what
Paso.
I'm saying. El Paso was right next to New Mexico.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not
Yeah.
there. It's on the
No,
other
this
side.
guy's
Son
trying to
of
be
a
like.
bitch, dude. I forgot my vape. God damn.
But like if y'all ever want to see like the southern border, like the border that we don't need a wall, you can go down there. There's literally a
We
physical.
always need a wall.
No, there's like literally a physical mountain that if any human being could get over that, they deserve a
They
citizenship.
deserve, yeah, dude. But
Like,
that's
it's-
why nobody
no,
goes that way.
No, I mean like it's.
Oh, the people that do go there is like fucking.
they
What'd
die.
y'all do there? Y'all climbed the mountain?
Oh fuck no! That shit's badass, dude. It's fucking. It's a lot of scenery.
Try to go back to Mexico. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I know. I went to the border. I went to the Rio Grande.
Yeah.
I was like, look over there, it's Mexico.
Were you tempted to get in the water?
Hell no, fool! Like border patrol come around, you fucking go over there. You done, bro. There was some Asian guy went across it.
No shit.
Yeah, for no reason.
Like 2 United States or 2 Mexico?
no, he was in the U.S. side and he walked over to the Mexico
Probably a
side.
Chinese spy, dude.
Probably fucking Asians.
He just crossed the border.
They're
He's like,
there, bro.
I'm rich
They're
here.
there. We're
I'm
gonna
poor
get,
there.
We're gonna get fucking got one of these days.
I look just a fight.
Oh yeah.
it's Nolan Ryan right here.
Yeah,
dude.
Ryan
Hold on, play the
Nolan.
fight. Play the
Word.
fight.
Nolan Ryan brawl.
What the fuck?
Right? I was like,
Who the
did
fuck
anybody
said
else
that?
hear that?
So before we get into the videos,
No
Sai
answer
Lopez
either.
10 said, "Sup guys, loving the sports swag."
Hey, shout out.
Bro, you don't
Know the vibes.
you don't have any sport swag, do you, Walter?
He's got the
This is
OVO.
Mr.
That's Drizzy
OVO.
Drake, dude.
Yeah, Mr. OVO.
He's a fucking.
Mr. October's very own.
He's half a fag for that guy.
That nigga's a fag.
Here's Ventura, RBI single in the first. Watch out. Look at this.
I love that shit.
Man, honestly,
That's what Adolis Garcia should have done.
pause
That's
it.
a good fight.
That was kind of weak, dude. Now that I'm looking back at it.
Nah, but when you look at the dude, he has his nose all broken.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
after
up.
he was
Hey,
done in.
it's nothing compared to the ice skater that fucking slit the other guy's throat.
Oh yeah,
that
we
wasn't
fucking
that.
brought
We
that
covered
up.
that.
God.
That's not funny, Isaac.
Dude, that's horrible.
That wasn't even a fight. That
Wait,
was
what are
like
you
an
talking about?
accident.
That was an
you didn't see
accident.
That was a freak
Oh, that
accident
was-
too.
dude.
Was this recently?
Nah, they were bumping each other, but he was trying to create contact, and that shit
And then he just
was
kind of like purposely like flung his leg out and it just
Ended
caught
up
some dude in the neck.
sliced
killed
the
him.
shit. He
What?
died
What
on the
was
ring.
this?
He was
Like
leaking.
3
2
weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Dude,
They
I
call it-
haven't
see
seen
that?
No, I haven't seen that.
It's wicked
it
as
up.
fuck. It's wicked as fuck,
dude,
dude.
it's
You don't
horrible.
want to
Wow.
see it.
Like, you
don't
can't
wanna
really
see
see
it.
nothing.
I've
You
seen
kinda
narco
do, though.
videos, bro.
You
I'm
kinda
pretty
do.
sure.
You
You can't really see
Yeah,
much.
you
You just
do
see
wanna
like
see
It's
it.
like one of those videos that you don't want to see, but you actually do.
Yeah.
it's
So
not as
then you
bad
watch
as they're
it.
saying. Because you can't really see. You just see that he's holding his, but like
You
he's
just see the
leaking
ice turn
hard.
red.
But yeah, you can see like the
he pass
severity of
away?
it.
Dude, the one
Yeah,
that has
he
the little
died.
eye. The little eye. So that you have to watch it. Yeah, that one.
With permission.
Yeah. Watch anyways.
Damn.
Wow, they had to put the music.
Oh, it was in hockey.
Yeah.
Or did you think it was?
Look at that
I
blood.
don't know. Oh,
Oh.
And he's still
Dude.
trying to skate off the ice, dude. It's wild, dude.
I wonder how that guy feels. The one that like
I don't. That's
Go to
just
the
bladed
one.
him?
he said anything.
Go to the one on the left. Let's see if it's a little bit more.
was he
zoomed up.
charged or nothing? What was
Yeah,
going
nah.
on?
It's
I don't
part
think
of
you
the
can
game,
be
dude.
charged.
Part of the game.
But what that league did implement.
Oh,
You see that
I
leg?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Look at that leg. Look at
He
that
flung
leg.
it up back. Yeah. Oh.
That's fucked, dude. Cause he lifted his leg, dude.
Yeah, he did. That's what I'm saying. That was on purpose, bro.
Yeah, that was on purpose.
No, yeah, that's. I don't know. Yeah.
I
It's
wonder.
just
I'm
heel
telling you,
kick.
bro. I wonder how he feels about that shit.
Dude, he was known for being
If anything,
violent.
that
think
dude
he
should
he
not
probably
be
had like
allowed.
a triple double the next game.
Yeah, nah. I think that dude.
That's fucked.
Nah, I think that dude definitely fucking probably not allowed to play hockey anymore.
No, that's too violent.
And what that league actually implemented that now they added like a chin guard. Like you have to wear something that goes all the way down.
So it
to
doesn't
your
happen
chest.
again.
I mean, I'm sure it could still happen because they're just flinging around. But
Dude, well, those things are real sharp, like the fucking ice skates.
Yeah, the blades,
Fucking
yeah,
really
for sure.
sharp, dude. Have you not seen
Wow.
Blades of Glory?
yeah, then there was another one. There was another one where like literally the next week or a couple days after, a dude got he got a blade to the eye. And look, he didn't lose an eye, but it's all fucked up. Like took a blade to the eye, dude's wild.
Bro, hockey's fucking intense.
Hockey's the shit when you go watch it live.
I still want to do that. That's still something I want to go do eventually.
You're
do
not a
it.
sports guy.
No, but hockey, they get violent. I
Let's
get down
do
with
it.
that.
Yeah,
They
let's
get
go,
violent
bro.
too.
Yeah, they fight, dude. all
I
the
would
time.
recommend.
We're not doing the trade
Okay,
then, bro.
so apparently it says
What?
he could face manslaughter charges.
What?
He could.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
Why they deemed it intent or what?
I guess so.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could see he
And
clearly.
then there was like this
like
guy
you said,
actually.
Yeah,
Adam,
he lifted his
he
leg up.
lifted that
the
shit.
guy Adam Johnson actually used to play for the NHL. Actually, was a pro, and then the guy that did that was just like an amateur trying to get to the pros. Like he never made it. He was like
Fuck
a
that.
bottom. It was like G League.
This is the guy who killed him.
Yeah, the black guy.
Damn.
Well, well, well.
Yeah, I did hear that. Like, not gonna lie, there was some dude being like, "Now black people are never gonna be able to play hockey."
well.
He was like,
Uncle
"Black
Russell,
people
what is-
already racist. They're already racist against black people in hockey. We're never gonna get to play." I was laughing. I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, I mean that's just dirty, bro.
I was
Straight
like,
yeah.
dirty.
That's-
no, that was bad for sure."
That's fucked.
Why the
If he's
fuck?
facing manslaughter, it's like, yo, he definitely not gonna be able to play hockey anymore.
No.
And you might go
Ban
to
that
jail.
motherfucker. He can never rollerblade, skate, nothing. Can't go to a Galleria mall,
Yeah,
nothing.
don't put that boy
He
on
can't even
force
jog
skates,
anywhere,
yeah.
bro.
No, fuck him. Lock that man up.
Lock that man
that
up.
shit was wild.
Throw a book at him.
Like, do it.
Throw
Do
a
it.
book
Do
at
it.
him.
Do it.
That's
Nah,
crazy,
That's
bro.
just bad. That's just wild. But
Didn't
hockey is
didn't
still
Adam
fire,
22 create a fucking some sort of game show?
yeah, dude, fucking that cocksucker.
Huh?
He's back at it again. Adam 22.
Oh, yeah.
Cuck
The
22.
Cuck 22, yeah.
Boy, that shit's fucking
The one
crazy.
thing he is doing is
he's making
he's
bank.
getting views.
Views,
Give him
clicks.
that,
Yeah.
right? I'm pretty sure a lot of his no jumper shit is not as popular as it once was.
No.
What is the game show?
The game show is. Can you look it up? Adam 22 and Len of the Plug show.
It might be on No
Game
Jumper's
show.
page.
It's
No, they had
I'm
like a little trailer.
This is where you
Yeah,
lose
it's
me,
on No
guys.
Jumper.
What do you mean?
So, No
I don't
Jump-
even know what's going on either.
Adam 22 is basically a podcast.
No, I know who
person,
he is,
too.
but I just know like he let
Do you
somebody
remember that he
do
went
his wife.
he went viral because a black
Yeah.
dude literally
We talked about it
rammed-
last time.
Yeah.
split her
So
in
now
half.
he's doing another version where it's a game show.
And
So
now-
if you win, you get
You
to
get
join
to fuck
him.
his wife.
Yeah,
No.
but it's like you get to join them on their first male female threesome.
What the fuck?
So you get-
Honestly, I hope Crip Mac wins.
Jerry, are you
that'd be
playing it?
hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, Crip.
Just because it would be
Fly, fly,
hilarious.
creep.
And honestly, I think it'll be.
Hey, so
Oh.
was that for real? Because we saw that. I saw that on TikTok. Remember I said it to you?
where he's talking shit about Adam.
No, he's like I'm gonna get her. That's
Yeah, that's
He's
the
like,
thing.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
bust her coochie and ass
That's
a little bit.
that's what I'm saying. Like they made each of them do like a little clip, like like a little hype video, like this.
Oh,
is
so
what
that
we
was
do,
just the hype
Just
video.
when Adam 22 couldn't.
Nah, that's
I
not
mean,
it.
that's not it.
That's just a
any
reaction of
worse.
it.
He continues.
I would recommend looking up Adam 22 trailer or look up No Jumper, honestly.
But okay, so
y'all are strong contributors to him.
Nah, I mean, he just viral. Like
We're looking him up.
It's
Y'all are giving him views and ratings.
No, he's getting the views off the rip because he's doing that.
But y'all are contributing to them.
No, I'm not gonna go pay for
No.
a subscription
It's on
if that's what you're
OnlyFans.
saying.
But you're
I don't see
contributing
it.
because we're promoting
if
it
it's on Twitter
here.
/
Yeah,
Instagram
it's something
and
to
I
talk
follow
about.
them, then that's what it is. It's like World Star.
Like, it's wild.
Jumper's
He's not
like
happy
World
with
Star.
I'm asking y'all's opinion about this.
what I would say is
I don't
like
even know what it is.
Like-
What's the game? Yeah, what's the game?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find this little right here.
no, but I'm saying like
Tell you
why not
no
retire
jumper.
from it? Like I'm pretty sure he has enough money.
He
to, like,
does. It's
invest in
just
Carlos,
Like-
look up No Jumper.
Are you so addicted to the fucking views?
the
like,
views. Yeah.
like that you have.
I don't think he can
And-
retire, bro. He lives like a
And then
he lives a
click on their main page.
lifestyle that he has to maintain. Like
No,
Yeah.
Go videos. Go to videos.
no, but you can invest in something and not have to work
trailer
anymore.
should
Like
be-
straight up.
It has to be on TikTok.
I guess
dude.
he wants to work.
yeah, he wants to stay a
Like
cuck.
Me too.
is
Yeah,
it,
he
is
wants.
it just me that I just want to retire? Or?
He wants to be known.
No,
as
he
Cuck.
wants to be like,
I wanna retire
like
too.
your mom's pussy
Same.
and her titties paid for, I don't know, the next 2 generations.
Dude, if I could, like,
generational
retire-
wealth
Yeah.
by off her mom's puss and her dad's mouth. Here, let me find. I think I got
Her
it.
dad's mouth. What?
Yeah, he just runs it. He runs his mouth like crazy, bro.
Oh.
And he's putting it out there. His clips are going viral. Let's see if I can
These
find it.
motherfuckers are just doing like literally that right there. That YouTube page is called No Jumper. It literally is all about clout. Rappers who are beefing with other rappers, gang members who are beefing with other gang members.
Yeah.
OF, models that are doing crazy shit
Yeah.
for clicks and likes.
I'm not gonna lie, it seems like a basketball channel.
No, it's not. I mean, it looks like it, right? The name and
There's
the
a
damn
basketball
logo.
and there's a basketball
there's a
court.
court,
Yeah.
no jumper. Like
No,
you
that's-
ain't got no game. Like
It's crazy because like No Jumper was really started because of a BMX group. Like they used to do BMX, even like the Adam 22 or whatever.
Yeah.
They all did
I just sent you the TikTok.
professional like BMX shit, And then he opened up his own
Pretty sure
like
he wasn't
bike
big.
shop. It wasn't big, but he opened up his own bike shop, and then finally he started inviting rappers over to his spot, and then he started interviewing. He turned on the camera, had a mic, and then it just snowballed from there.
Yeah, he considered himself like, yo, I'm like not a gangster, but like, yo, we out here, we all together. Like, they gangbang, we BMX, we're cops follow us too, and like like
Calmado.
yeah, like skaters, you know, like
Deadass.
skaters and like King of the Road and shit like that. I don't know if you ever seen that, but like them motherfuckers, they go into shit, they do shit they're not supposed to, and then they fucking dip out. Like he was like, this was our crew, taggers, the dudes that tag the fucking walls and all that shit. Those they got crews and shit like that. So he had his own little crew of white people, and they smoked weed, they fucking did
Did
all that wild
drugs, fucked
shit.
hoes, and all that shit.
Okay. So let me ask you this question: if y'all were in his shoes and you did the whole your wife and that threesome, whatever, and y'all made so much fucking money, would y'all retire? Like,
No,
Would y'all keep
I wouldn't
going?
retire, but I
Well,
wouldn't
would
be trying to do all this neither.
okay, so you would.
So
you,
I would
be-
keep.
that would be the
I would
limit.
stick to it. Yo, me and you, fucking females.
That's
it's
cool.
working. Let's keep it rocking. Why are we messing with the algorithm? Let's keep it rocking.
Yeah. Why are we pushing the
Instead,
envelope?
no, but
Yeah.
instead, his other channel, the one he made himself, the No Jumper one, he got in trouble for being like he got called racist, and he was actually kind of fucking being shady towards some of his fucking people, and a lot of his crew fucking dipped out on him. That's when he let his girl go bang some his. He was like, "Yo,
We need to blow back
yeah,
up.
if this is bad publicity,
They were losing views.
let's get fucking views
Losing
on
clicks.
this side. So hey, if you're looking on this side, you're not gonna look on the bullshit going on the other side. It's like the slide.
It's all
of
about the
hands.
click. It's
sleight
all
of
about
hands,
the
you know what I'm saying?
views.
I already don't
It's
like
all about
it.
the clout.
I'm starting
Yeah,
to
he's a
hate
piece
it
of
more
shit.
and
No,
more
he's
now.
yeah, he's a
That's
sucker,
why
bro.
it's so controversial.
Yeah,
because
like-
no one likes it.
I honestly, well, I guess, yeah.
There
Like
are
a lot of
that.
people like it. What do you mean?
Yeah,
if he's
yeah,
rich,
it's
a
like-
lot of people
yeah,
like
he
it.
has
What do you
like
mean?
at least
I mean, there's.
And then other people would just like to hate it.
yeah,
Yeah,
he has like at
exactly.
least 2 million people that are at least like fucking watch it.
Yeah, because like
You're
I
50
personally
subscribed.
don't care. No,
so
I'm
you
like
gotta
I'm not.
watch.
I don't think it's 50-50. It should be 30-30.
play that.
30.
Play that. That's his wife right there.
30.
Right, like you agree,
I
you
feel like
disagree,
she's-
or
I
you
feel
just
like
don't
she's-
give a
I
fuck.
feel,
Yeah, you're
I feel
right.
like
I'm with Jerry. I don't care.
She's all banging.
I don't
or
care.
some
They're
crazy
they're living their own life, making their own money. Who cares? I don't
shit.
contribute.
Millions.
Sex
Making
sells,
millions.
honestly.
But they should retire.
he's giving a bad example to kids.
My name is.
He did it. I was like, he
Don't
doesn't
worry,
have
now,
to.
don't-
With my lovely wife. We interview a different girl every week.
And then we f them at the end. But we've only ever done it with other women.
So we've arranged this whole challenge to find a perfect guy to be our first ever boy-boy-girl threesome.
No.
They have a kid.
Se pasan de verga, güey.
Hold on.
You telling me this guy does porn?
Let me get in the room with her by herself.
No. We're gonna get you out of the situation. Take us so long to get this approved on YouTube.
It's like
It's gonna be on
like Flavor of
YouTube,
Love, but on some like crazy
on
shit.
some like bullshit.
On some cuck shit.
But like,
I'm
I
one
think he low key likes being the cuck shit. Now that he's out and about, like he's like, yo, I low key, I wouldn't mind watching you someone else, but and then
They're married. They
it's
have
a fucking
kids.
what if Baby Alien? I'm surprised they ain't got Baby Alien in there because he got hella
I would
clout
love to
right
see
now.
that.
No, he got hella clout right now. It would make sense.
I would love to see that.
It would make sense. Now, if we're talking,
Are you
if we're
buying
talking-
it?
Huh?
You buying it then?
No, hell
No,
no.
but
You
if
just
it-
said you'd love to see.
No, but if it's
I'd
on
love to
YouTube,
see
they just said
him.
it's gonna be on YouTube. If
Like
it's
the
on YouTube for
challenges,
free,
like, it's gonna
I'll
be-
watch it. I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I'm gonna bring y'all clips. I'm like, look at this shit.
That's trash
Look at this
TV
shit they're
show.
doing for this.
Yeah,
I
it's
know I
trashy
fucks with
TV.
Trash TV.
Hell
trash
yeah, you
TV.
do
Hey,
try.
bro.
You do fuck with trash TV like
But
a
the thing
motherfucker.
is like, dude, why fix something that like, yo, you're already making money. Hey, even if No Jumper goes
That's
to
called-
shit,
it's just greed,
even
bro.
if No Jumper goes to shit, sell it and just
Yeah.
stick to doing porn with your girl and females.
Let's see what his net worth
He's
looking
making
like.
I
Dude,
mean,
what is
he's
it?
probably worth like 10 million.
There was a what is it, a clip I ran across the other day where it was like these two random guys that they would go to random people's houses and knock on their door and like, hey, you know, do you mind if we cook you a meal? And they actually got a couple people to do that, but then like, what about this? Let's go to a rich neighborhood, knock on people's doors, and see if we can get somebody to let us cook for them. And like, dude, they were getting threats. They're calling people like, we're gonna call the police. Like, who the fuck you think you are? All these rich people. And then finally, like, one lady that left a message on her ring, and she got back to them, and she goes like, hey, you know, I can't do it, but I did give your number to somebody else. They're gonna give you a text. And they met this guy, and he was an entrepreneur, and he goes like, I used to own a business, and you know, when I ran that first business and sold it and made money, I realized that I'm good at starting them, but as far as managing them, that's not my thing. I have more passion to starting the business, which that's what I'm saying. Like he's good at starting stuff. Like just start it and just let it go. Don't make yourself more of a piece of shit than you already are.
Yeah, I know
like,
what you're trying to say.
Like,
yeah.
goddamn, dude. Like, there's only so like
Yeah.
you're gonna have kids. If you're gonna have kids, like, is this really the role model you want to
So
be?
you're saying for sure, slide more into the background role.
Yes.
Like, yo,
Get the fuck out of there.
manage these guys. What you should be
Yes.
doing is managing
Other
all
girls.
those fucking guys that
Other
are trying to
girls.
bang his girl. He should be managing all of them.
Yes, you should back
Like,
the fuck
hey,
out, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
but don't put your girl in the middle.
I think
of
he
it, and now
manages
she-
Crip Mac.
and he's managing his girl right now. He's pimping her out.
he's pimping
Yeah,
her out.
pimping
dude.
her
He's a fucking high end.
His
pimp.
baby
Like,
mom, bro. That's the woman.
That's why they're like, it's not. Because I married her. No pimp would marry his fucking bottom. No, his
Oh,
fucking
wow.
one of his
You
pros.
might have just proved us wrong. Like,
Not because
He's not a pimp.
He's
not a
not.
pimp.
Nah, he's not.
He's the opposite. He's the simp.
Well, they signed Sky Bree.
I don't know who that is.
It's another chick that was on there too.
How the fuck do y'all know so much
Yeah,
about
you know
this,
a lot,
bro?
This guy actually likes
You
No
are
Jumper.
like
I watched it a lot.
Like
I
up
watched,
to
yeah.
date.
yeah, no, I watched.
What's
it.
the
No
latest
Jumper actually
news?
likes No Jumper and like all the rap shit because he does interview rappers and then
Yeah, I like the
eventually he
music
started
side of
going-
it,
and then, eventually he started going to shit on
Yeah.
that side.
okay.
Yeah, like I like the rapper side shit or whatever, and then I started like seeing that he was interviewing OF models, and it's
Damn.
intriguing. To me, it's intriguing. You know, because the
a
shit,
business. Yeah,
the,
it's
the
a
shit that
different
they
business.
say
This
is
guy
crazy.
don't miss.
Like one bitch was saying that she fucked a whole basketball team in one night.
The Suns team, yeah.
Well, the Suns team. There you go.
In the bubble or
The-
out, like right before they went to the bubble. I think.
Yeah, dude, on some crazy shit.
In one night?
Yeah,
Yeah.
one night, one night.
12 dudes?
Devin Booker
Yeah.
started it. They said she didn't say that, but they
She
were
was like, yeah, she
the big dog
insinuated,
started
yeah,
it, and it was
yeah.
the Suns.
Yep.
And so I was like, Devin.
So I was-
Kevin Durant wasn't there
It's
yet.
it's like if you bring someone interesting into this podcast today, right now, it doesn't matter what they do. What's something interesting that you would like to hear about?
I guess what you're going. I understand.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you're like intrigued. You're listening. You're like, how much of a slut, or how much like what? This is how y'all think, like, or how that person thinks. What would you going through your head? You know, your poor body, your dad, you know what I'm saying? Like your ancestors.
I
Goddamn
think,
it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
So it's like,
motherfuckers aren't willing to say certain things. But this motherfuckers wouldn't let a bunch of motherfuckers fuck his wife for reasons, bro. That's why
Dude,
he's fucking
he
got
has-
plenty of
it's crazy.
millions
He
of
has
followers.
no character, bro.
That's-
Honestly.
hey, that's true.
You feel me? Not
He's
like,
going
you
to
gotta
the
be
extremes.
controversial. You have to be willing to fucking like, yo, speak your mind. Be for real. Don't fucking hide it. Speak what you really think about.
Bro,
Yeah.
this is like some
If
Black
you hate
Mirror
Jews,
thing.
if you hate Jews, say it, dude.
Yeah, clip
Fucking
that.
assalamu
Clip
alaikum,
that.
my brother. If you want to
that.
talk, if you want to fucking, if you want me to fucking shake your hand and say assalamu alaikum, my guy, I'll do that, bro. Y'all fucking pro Hamas and shit up in here.
I hate
Yo.
what is Zaglin? What's
Is
that?
that was it from the river to the sea? Palestine be free. How does that? Fuck the Jews, huh?
No, I hate their Zionism.
I don't know.
Zionist.
Zionist. I hate Zionists. That's stupid.
What is that?
I hate both of them.
Huh?
What is Zionist?
Look it up. So
If
Zion
they
to the
ain't
rim?
American, I don't care about
Yeah,
it.
if you ain't American,
No, it's
get
like-
out.
and anybody that is American should hate it as well, because it's literally like what we did to the Native Americans.
Nah, but yeah, these dumbasses on some other shit.
So Americans should hate themselves.
It's like
Straight
South.
up. For
Honestly,
that?
can
Hey,
I
bro, it
before
was a
we
fucking-
move on?
it was-
Hey, you're Native
It was
American. You're
wild.
not even American, bro.
I'm American.
You're Native American.
Yeah,
not
you're
Native.
Native
You're Native American. You are 65% Native American on your ancestry.com.
Look at how
what did it
brown
say?
you are,
I'm
bro.
looking it up right now.
You are Native American, bro.
I'm 3%
The fact
black.
that you don't know that you're Native American is
this.
kind of sad.
I know this. Yeah,
Indigenous.
You've been colonized.
What is it?
I didn't cross the border. The border
Yes.
crossed me.
Yes.
I just know it's 2023, and I'm fucking.
You're Native
I'm
American, bro.
Fucking American
America.
citizen all
You're-
day.
yes, you are American, but your heritage is Native American.
Look, there
Your
it is.
blood, your
Your
blood.
blood.
Yeah.
You
Why you
need
bringing
to-
up bullshit?
I'm just letting you know, bro. You need
Get
to
it? Too bad. Hey,
Hey,
if I was Native American, why ain't I getting paid for all these fucking
You should.
casinos?
You
and
should.
shit?
He
Actually,
got-
you know, you could do
You're
it.
fuck, yo, well, you ain't-
No, I could do it in
Never
Mexico.
mind.
In Mexico,
In
I could
Mexico,
do it.
yeah,
No, in
for
Mexico,
sure.
they pay for part of my college because I am more than 50%.
for sure.
Yeah.
Mestizo or something. Mine.
What the fuck? I thought you had to be like 70 or 80%.
No, it's more than 50.
And here in
Mexico.
America?
No, in America, it has to be more than 60 something. But
Nah, it's like 80 or 70, bro.
You're fucking 70%?
Fuck no.
He's
dude.
like 60.
I'm Mexican. as
Why are
fuck.
you so offended?
No, he's,
Huh? 'Cause I'm Mexican, dude.
you're native.
You're native. Native Americans are Mexican, dude.
And
There's
Texan,
like
whatever.
60% of all
Yo,
Mexicans are
my-
Native American.
My ID, my fucking birth certificate says United States citizen.
That we're not saying you're not.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
We're not saying
Hell
you're
yeah,
tight
brother.
ass.
I'll drink to that, brother.
That's what he.
I'll drink to
I'll
that,
drink to
brother.
that.
America all
If you
day.
ask me if I'm
USA,
Mexican, I'll tell you I'm
USA.
Mexican too.
That's what he
No.
identifies
Fuck.
as, bro. He identifies as that.
What I'm saying
Are
is,
you falling in that
Identify
category,
as-
bro?
Absolutely,
America.
bro.
You're falling in the identifier.
What?
You're identifying.
I identify
As what?
as gay. No, as
Clip that.
I identify
Pause.
as a confused lesbian.
indigenous.
I'm a confused lesbian.
59%. I'm native. I'm more native than anything.
Right. Yeah. 60%.
What is yours? Let me see yours. What are you?
Let me
I'm
look it up
59%.
now. I gotta read
Native
this
American.
shit.
You are 59%
Native American.
indigenous Americas.
Yes.
You're not native.
Yes, native to this.
Indigenous are a certain type of.
First of all, I don't believe in this ancestry bullshit
Because native is a whole thing, dude. Native is like a.
sometimes.
You're
They
indigenous.
just want your DNA, brother.
You're not native.
No, but
Yeah,
yes, that
they're
means
gonna
I was
clone
here
you.
before
They gonna clone
Columbus.
you.
No, you were in the Southern America.
Your
Skin
mom-
walk-
What
No,
if you
look,
ran across your
my-
clone, Isaac, since you sent your DNA out there?
Look, no, you can see where it goes.
Imagine
Like
the
my
clone of
people,
Isaac.
my indigenous people, where were they at in the United States?
weren't.
Natives were.
They were.
North
Mine
You know
were.
where
America.
they were?
What
You
are
know where
you?
they were?
Yeah,
They were
they-
in Texas.
No, they were. Look, it shows right there. Like the map shows you.
In Texas.
Which was still Mexico. Which was still Mexico at
You
the
100%
time.
Texan. That's all I know.
Nah.
Hey, right, that's good. You're 100%
That's all I
Texan, bro.
heard.
The
That's all
border
I'm saying.
crossed me.
That's
and
all
then-
I heard.
Hey, no, hey, the border crossed me, and then I probably got kicked out back in World War II. Whenever they were kicking out.
Nah, your mom was just in the wrong side when they were
No,
making
no.
lines, bro.
No, back in World War II, they were kicking out what is it? Mexican Americans, like people that are Mexican and they're actually American. They were kicking them out during the Great Depression. We got kicked out too. Like there've been so many events that they won't tell you, and you have to look it up. That where Mexicans were kicked out, even though they were born here.
You see that shit, Marco? Did you
Yep.
heard that?
I am
He didn't heard it, bro.
67%
I heard
San
it.
Luis Potosí, Aguascalientes, and Central Zacatecas.
What are you?
It says it right there. It says indigenous, right?
No.
It doesn't say indigenous.
Mine
It says
says
I'm Mexican, nigga.
Let me see.
And I.
Mine says
wow,
I'm
wow, my
100%
shit-
It doesn't say anything. It
pupuso.
says numbers.
Maybe they went to different places.
Indigenous Americas in Mexico.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
you're
they-
indigenous.
So yeah, he's more.
He's
more
not
than me.
native.
He's more than me.
Native is a whole another thing. Native.
You know,
natives-
we have more in common with the Native Americans than we do with our Spaniard speaking part, whatever.
Yeah, but like indigenous, there's like indigenous, and then there's still like Aztecs. You know, there's like different.
You know,
like,
Aztecs was 3 different tribes, right?
That's cool. I'm
fine,
just saying that
Yeah,
there's,
that's
there's
fine,
different.
but
It's different.
What does that have to do with anything now?
No, what do you mean?
That
We
you
have
ain't
to-
American, homie. You indigenous, bro.
I guess
We have to
so,
go
but
back to our
somebody
roots.
Send me that check.
Hey,
man.
en español.
That's what I'm
es
saying. You
español.
you should be
Casino
trying to. Hey, you should be trying to do
Bullshit.
that.
They had no casinos in Mexico.
No, I'm saying you should find.
Oh, they
You
do got
could
some.
find your
They
tribe.
They do. They do have casinos.
I'm saying you could if you really wanted to. You wanted to get some benefits from those roots. You
Gotta go
could.
find a tribe now.
You could, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yo,
No, but I'm
honestly, I
saying
wouldn't
you
mind.
You
Yeah.
gotta throw out your resume out there and shit.
Dude.
I got a voice, my nigga. I got a voice, bro. I be like,
No, you got it. You got it. I'm saying, bro. Like, why not try to look for it? Fuck, dude.
Look for your people,
Like,
bro.
Hey, bro.
Crazy.
All you know is that
Imagine
you're
this
a
nigga
lost
bought
tribe that
it
has a
naked
casino
with
somewhere up
those
north,
spark
and because
things,
they got
bro.
moved, and you're missing out on that money, bro. You're missing
Hey,
out. You're missing out on that
but
money.
still.
Yeah, Adam 22
It's still-
doing that.
America first. If you ain't first, you're last. You heard?
Sound like
heard
Ricky
that.
Bobby.
You
Hey,
heard?
speaking
I
of
be
first
That's
and
why I'm
last,
fucking with Vivek. That's why I'm fucking with Vivek. He going against the system.
hold on, I got a question for
That's a
Isaac.
piece of shit, bro. He's a fucking
fine.
con artist.
I got a
That's
question
fine.
for you, Isaac.
What?
Speaking
How?
of the-
Biden's a piece of shit.
He is a
fucking
piece of
crook.
shit. You are correct.
That's your
Both-
president, though.
Still, yes, but he's still a piece of shit. I can agree that. I can agree that he's a piece of shit. Everybody that's running right now is a piece of shit, honestly, except for
Except
the.
Trump.
Oh, even him. Oh, he's the biggest
Except
piece
Trump,
of shit.
dude. Trump's the fucking gangster. Dude.
Bro,
He's the only one that ever did shit.
I can honestly say there is maybe like a handful of Republicans or Democrats that actually do care about us. The rest of them are a piece of
It's
shit.
Vivek and DeSantis.
No, Yvette's a piece of
And
shit.
Trump.
No, those piece of shit.
Those are the guys.
You're
Or
just
Kennedy.
listing them down. You're just
Or
listing them
Kennedy.
down. Huh?
Or Kennedy.
Kennedy would be better off than both.
He
Than any
should
of them.
have been better off running Republican.
No, Kennedy's running third party now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's running independent or some
So
shit.
he's gonna take a whole bunch of votes away from everybody. So this be interesting.
I doubt it.
Doubt it.
Nah, I doubt it. The thing is, where are the Trump voters? If they're not gonna let Trump run, where are they gonna go? That's the thing. That's where you need.
They're gonna vote Republican still.
Yeah, Republican.
No, yeah, but who to who?
Whoever's there.
DeSantis or Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley.
Fuck that bitch, dude.
Why do you hate? Why you hate her?
She's a woman.
How?
And she's
We
a woman.
should know this by now.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's a woman.
She's a woman.
True,
dude,
true.
yeah.
That's all you had to say.
Like she's pretty much ran by the fucking the war machine. So everybody
most of it is one
except Vivek. DeSantis is down to go to war.
Yeah, because he's the
Trump
military.
wants out. Trump said, "Hey, as soon as he shows up, he's shutting everybody down. Get your ass back home. Quit fucking around." It's like Israel, get back. Gaza, get it together.
Oh yeah, I saw that interview.
Obviously, he's full of shit. None of that shit's gonna happen in a day.
I saw whenever they was CNN.
Which is crazy because it used to be the left that was anti-war.
They literally told her, they're like, so like, what would you do with do you want Ukraine or Russia to win? He was like, I want people to stop dying.
Yeah.
I want people to stop. He's like, no.
Old school,
and then she asked again.
Yeah.
And he's like, so you want Ukraine to win this war, right? And he was like, no, I want people to fucking stop dying. And everybody was like, okay, maybe he has some type of little.
And Vivek said, y'all handle y'all shit. We need to handle what the fuck's going on here in the United States.
That shit crazy.
It's crazy.
What's going on here in the United States?
Fucking the border's open. People dying.
Dude, the border is not open.
Yeah, it is.
Have you been to the border and they let people over? Because I just went across a checkpoint when I came over here and it wasn't open.
And they let you through?
Yes, they have to.
It's open.
They check. They check. Like why do you listen to that stupid shit when you know you damn well been down to the border and they check you?
Yeah.
It's not open.
They check me, but I am also not running through the fucking sides.
It's not
and
open.
Going into the Grand River.
It's not
shit.
open.
I know people that go.
Do you know
through
that most of the
all
people,
that.
immigrants in here, they got to go to the checkpoint. They got to check themselves in as refugees, and then they're let go into their appointment. They're let go by our government.
Yeah, teach them.
Exactly. That's
So it's not open.
They shouldn't just be letting people go because they could come back.
It's on the government.
How many people got through as far as numbers? How many people are going through?
It happened with Cuba too. We used to do it with Cuba too. The Cubans came across the border, literally got asylum, and they got to stay.
And they sent a bunch of fucking shit.
Have you not seen? You seen Scarface?
I've seen Scarface. Yeah, exactly. Scarface got through. They sent a bunch of shitheads, including Scarface. They sent the worst of the worst, and they put them on a boat and said, "Let's
It's not
ride."
the worst of the worst. Come on, bro. It's the people that actually were trying to make it over here.
One of the best drug
I'm gonna say
in the
this
world.
one thing.
Come on, that's
hold
one
on.
of the
I'm
best.
gonna say this one thing. And this is happening here because I literally saw this with my two eyeballs.
Yeah.
I saw this at Walmart right here on 3040. It was the crazy shit. I'd never seen a group of Venezuelan men hang out at the entrance. Like when you walk into like Walmart, they hang out in front of the produce section like they're just chilling. And I told my dad, dude, I was like, that's a whole bunch of Venezuelan people just right there just chilling. I mean, no racism here, right?
Yeah.
That's just what they were doing.
There's a
I'm like,
thin
get the
line
fuck out the
going
way,
on.
though. I'm trying to go and get my fucking water,
What's up,
dude.
bro? You never seen so much produce in your life?
Like, damn, get the fuck out of my way, dude. I'm talking about it was a
But
gang
it's sad
of
because
niggas.
it's true. Like, yeah, like they're like, bro, it's
but
like
that's
back in.
I've been seeing
It's like back in Venezuela, I would have to work for 2
Venezuelan
months to
people.
get one of
I'm
these
not gonna lie.
apples.
Yeah.
I have. I'm not gonna lie. And then I was like, dude, this is crazy. I was like, Dad, what do you think about it? Because he has Venezuelan homeboys. They always come through and kick it or whatever. And he was like, yeah, get the fuck out the way. I mean, yeah.
So they were just hanging out?
Dude, they were blocking the fucking, so like when you know, there's like always like watermelon or avocados in a little area in the entrance or something. And they were just like chilling on top of it, but they were blocking the main entrance to go to the lanes. You
should have told them to move over.
I did.
What did they tell you?
They're like, okay, pues. I'm like, all right, okay.
Oye, vos, ¿qué es lo que estás haciendo? Aquí Biden me deja hacer lo que yo quiera.
Oye, marico.
That was good. That was really good.
That sounds like a Salvadorian accent.
You know
They
what
sound
I
the
mean.
same.
Oh, they do?
Kind of.
I mean, once they all get together in that caravan, the
They're
fucking
like,
thing
oye, pues,
starts
que lo que
mixing. You
marica,
know?
que lo que- No, they talk
The
like
language barrier gets all mixed up. You know, they create their own dialect.
No, but yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I seen an increase in Venezuela.
This shit, well, the migration shit is wild, dude. Whether the borders are open or not, there's a fucking shitload of fucking people just getting.
So yeah, we need to fix the system.
It's wild. Yeah, fix the system.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Do it right. Hey, you
It won't
had
happen.
to
It's
deal
too
with
much
that
money.
system for a long time, so you know how fucking hard it is.
It's still hard.
I had asked them what's going on here in America, and they said the borders. What else is going on here in America?
The fucking crime, the way you can just. San Francisco is no longer San Francisco. That shit's fucking crazy. California is fucking wild. Like
Those
homeless,
seems like-
Yeah,
those seems like state
homeless in
fucking-
Florida.
the fucking stealing, the fucking you can just the lawlessness that it seems like that's going on in California and shit like that.
But it's more than one state. Yeah, it's more than one state.
I think those are state issues.
Chicago.
Though. It's not like
It's
a
California,
United States
it
thing.
goes back to
Florida.
It goes back to the fucking the defund the police.
I
the
think
fucking,
personally,
we're
bro,
gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Like,
I think-
but there are problems here that we should not be worried about. What the fuck is going on outside the world?
Look,
we
check
should not
me out.
be babysitting motherfuckers.
This is what I wanted to ask.
That's
Isaac.
all I'm saying.
I wanted to ask Isaac this a couple minutes ago.
What?
Because you were talking about if you're not first, you're last. I don't know if it's true or not, but recently I heard that there was like a poll taken, like of like the world stats of like leaders in science, leaders in like entrepreneurs and all this, just like rating the world by like
Academics?
academics. And we were like fucking
we're fucking up.
We were like down there.
Hey, but talk about the like athletes and
That's
entertainment.
what I'm saying. Yeah, this is what we're
Where
talking
do we
about.
rank
We're talking
there?
about
Where do we rank there?
Yeah, number
crime and
Well,
war.
number
Don't
one,
get me wrong.
number one.
And what's gonna be going on when the last fucking debates are going on is the SEC in Alabama is like, yo, everybody's gonna be watching college football.
Dude, what?
This is the old school.
I
Keep
think-
them entertained, and let's watch the shit show go on, or like
Where-
nobody's watching the shit
where
show.
I was
going on. I
going
mean
with
the
this-
voting and the crazy
Yeah, go ahead.
shit. And
Go
all
ahead.
that.
Where I was going with this, I think we're a little too like
Foregone?
lean towards like they say some shit about like the war and like fucking immigrants and shit, and we're easy to be like, yeah, like fuck yeah, that's true, like fuck.
It's not,
yeah.
dude. It's
And then
literally
we have
our.
like some real ass issues, like what I just said, the academics of the nature of like the.
Well, you see what they're doing in Texas
nations,
right now,
like,
right?
Goddamn.
It's another fucking problem. What's China's
No,
fucking
no. You see
pushing
what they're
like-
doing in Texas here in the states.
What are they
Pushing
doing?
They're pushing
Religion?
No, private. They're defunding
Yeah.
our public schools and using that money to fund private schools. Like literally, they're using public money, like our money, our taxpayer money, to support private schools. How is that good? Like, why not fix the
Not
system?
good. They should not allow private schools.
They shouldn't.
And-
Everybody should have the same
But
education.
also the shit getting taught in schools shouldn't be.
No, but Texas doesn't.
or-
Texas
or
doesn't
how
have
many
that.
genders are in fucking all that bullshit and all that. But for sure, before all that ideology shit started going into schools, they just stick to teaching them fucking math and algebra and history and fucking.
What else? What else?
geometry
There's 3
and,
math subjects
fucking-
there.
Huh?
What else? What else? What else?
Math's included, my boy. It's fucking English.
But yeah,
all
we
that shit,
already
you know
talked
what I'm
about this.
saying?
Like it goes down to the fucking
There's
school
a old,
system.
There's an old school documentary, and it's called America Takes Over Something. Don't worry about my shit, bro. Take your own notes, homie.
That's off the books, dog.
That's off the. Could take the book out of there, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now
No,
you made me lose my spot. But no, there's an old school documentary. It's called America Invades Something. But all it was is he went and he was like, yo, America does it this way. And it was like, well, that's fucked up. Just like the way with the food that they give the kids in schools.
It's shit.
It's trash. In France, they got chefs that come in and then it's actually cheaper. They save more money, blah, blah, blah.
They buy from local farmers and
Yeah,
shit.
like it's cheaper. They do it right. I was like, I don't know. You probably seen the same documentary. It's
Yeah.
a fucking badass documentary.
It is.
And I'm saying it's perfect. Exactly what I'm saying is we need to fucking worry about what's going on here.
We need to
instead
be
of
worried
worrying
about our
shit.
kids. Fucking get a proper education,
The
a proper
children.
meal.
Yeah,
No,
all
a proper
these
meal.
rich.
A proper meal. Like, you know, one of the laws that they passed recently was not to fund free lunches. Like, why? Why are you not gonna fund free lunches? Like, we want to fund a war, but you're not gonna fund free lunches. Like, what the fuck? What the kids do to you?
I think
that's
it's
fucked
like
up.
it's an economical move,
That's
going
why
to war,
when Biden
create
sent
jobs.
hella billions to. Why can't he fucking invest that back to, like you said?
He's a puppet.
Because that's not gonna make
No,
you
he's
money.
a puppet. He's a puppet. He's a puppet of the
Yeah.
military complex. Like,
Well,
everybody can say it. Like,
yeah, he's a
like
puppet of the big dogs. that
90% of
really
them are,
gonna show-
are puppets of the military
BlackRock?
complex.
Chris Christie.
BlackRock?
Yo, straight, yeah, BlackRock,
think-
Vanguard, all those.
No, no,
yeah.
no, no.
I,
I mean,
I
like,
think the way we're seeing like world financing and like in-house like financing, I think it's like if you have like a home that's got a couple broken windows and like a doorknob that doesn't work and a heater that doesn't work, like you can fix it here, but that still didn't make you no money. You know what I mean? Like you could put a brand new window, you
Yeah,
could
that's
put a brand
exactly
new
what
door,
they're doing.
but it's not gonna make you money. To make money,
Yeah.
you have to literally take your money that you have in your house and go try to like, I don't know, work or fucking sell things or do some shit like outside of your home.
It's like
I
when
think
you-
that's where war economic comes in, and it's not even like relatable to like be like
money wins all the
use
wars,
all that money to fix
wars
these
make all the
streets
money.
and buildings.
No, I think it's the fact that the public services that we provide, like schools, roads, and all this other stuff, it's privatized. It's they send out contracts, and it's all about getting the most bang for your buck. So all these companies that get these contracts, they're just trying to make a profit. That's what every company is trying to do. That's the point of capitalism, is to make a profit.
Yeah, but I think going to war is still essential to like an economic.
Yeah, war is making us fucking bank right now. So our economy's shit. So let's go to war.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, let's go to war.
That's exactly what it is.
That's literally what
you
it
down?
is.
I'm down, dude. I want my gas to go back to $1, dude.
Bro,
down for what?
You know, nothing's ever gonna go down. Like the food, the cost of food,
like
the cost of any.
That's why I bought the truck. I was like,
I will dig my feet in the ground and fight here.
Either the interest goes down and the price goes up. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Yep.
Isaac, if you were to get called to go to war, would you be down?
Oh, they're gonna give me my green card, like 100%, like resident, like right there.
Yeah, that'll work.
Like, give me my citizenship. I'll go to war. Yeah, sure.
Not first, but after.
No, like right when I sign the paper.
That's crazy.
They give me the shit.
Because you could just run off.
No, dude,
then you're
that's not how that works. Just yes or no.
Yeah,
if they promise you
if they sign a contract with me saying they're gonna give me my citizenship
in 4 years, or 4 years of service.
Yeah.
Would you be a cop? Not if like they're not gonna give you your card. They might not even a green card. They just said, hey, if you don't have papers or whatever.
Would I be a cop?
Like, yeah. Would you?
Yeah, I would be a cop.
You can do that in Chicago. What is it? And they're trying to pass that law.
No, it's DACA. You have to have DACA to do it.
To be a cop?
Yeah, in Chicago you can have DACA.
I thought it was like not even.
No,
just,
you have to have
DACA. You could be like fresh out the border and you can fucking have your be checked in, have your dates and shit set.
No, they already looked it up. You have to have DACA at least.
Damn, go over there and go to the
Mexicans
street jungle.
There's gonna be a lot of dirty cops. Why? Mexicans out there move bricks, dude. In Chicago?
Why you always gotta go negative, bro?
Because if I was a cop, that's exactly what I'm gonna be, a dirty ass cop, dude. Hey, I'll make a buck somehow.
Actually,
they don't pay them that much.
No, some of them actually
do. Good? The cops?
Yeah.
In Chicago or just general?
General, dude.
How much they get paid?
Here in Louisville, I think it's like $68,000 plus pension, plus a whole bunch of health benefits, plus vacation, PTO.
I think pension and like
that
benefits.
That's
68. It's like 68 minimum starting.
Damn.
60, yes.
And it went up recently, right?
And it probably went up. Yeah.
No, it went up recently to 68.
Oh no, look it up. How much do they make here in Louisville?
I could have sworn it was like 40 to 50.
How much do firefighters make?
They're hiring right now.
They make less.
That's good.
They're hiring right
That's
now.
good.
That's why.
Fuck them. They fight fires. They don't fight crime.
No, aren't they like? They're also a lot of them are volunteers, no?
Yeah, they're volunteers.
Oh my god! Why would you volunteer?
And
to go
you have
fight
to
fire?
you have to know like EMT shit too. So you can't just volunteer just because you have a good heart. Nah, you better know some shit.
Look, it's a 2,500 initiative to hire on. I was gonna try to be a cop in Fort Worth at one point, but they didn't take DACA.
There's a safety guy in our job, and he used to be like some sort of like EMT where he like runs around and like
68. See,
starting 66 to 68.
Told you though.
I can't even apply. Go back and
told
erase what I just said.
I told you, bro.
I'm gonna go apply.
I told you they get paid a lot.
Dude, I was kidding, dude. I was trying to get clicks.
No, it's like no. I know how much they make, dude. I've already looked it up.
That's in Louisville though, and Fort Worth they start you off at 50.
50 what thousand?
Don't go to Louisville then.
Yeah, for real.
Like I said, I was looking at these entries because I was gonna do it, but they don't take DACA.
You was gonna be a cop.
They were like, crime is
Fort
coming
Worth,
up,
yo.
so is the pay.
I
You
would have
been
been
in the
flicking
shit,
you off.
dude.
Just
Nah, you would have been in the shit. Fort Worth don't play, dude.
Yeah,
There's
nah.
some gangsters out there.
This is
Now-
Louisville though.
Fort Worth is fucking whack, dog. It's the weakest. Straight up.
Have you ever been to Stop 6?
I love Stop
I've been
6.
I've been a lot of places.
I
in
fucked with a
Fort
bunch of motherfuckers.
I don't
out
know
there.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
the fuck, dude. I almost got stabbed at Fort Worth. Fuck Fort
Bro,
Worth.
how do you almost get
He's
stabbed,
like,
bro?
fucking,
Not-
he's like a
but
white
not
guy
a
wearing a
flip.
TCU hat in 7th Street. Almost got me.
Bro, I was literally in the middle of work and there was like a drive-by and I was like, oh, what's going on, guys? They just like passed me by, like crackheads just fucking chilling in the
I was
corner.
kicking it with a homie in Stop 6 like 2 weeks ago, and I was telling him, I was like, dude, I was like, yeah, man, fucking been working on the food truck. He said, you got a food truck? He said, bring it down to the hood, man. I was like, yo, nah. I'm good. He's like, man, all these people come out here, especially when fucking when the dope man got the fucking the new stash shot, I was like, nah, I'm good, dude. If they're smoking that shit, they ain't gonna want to eat a taco, dude.
Hell nah, they're gonna be cranked up and shit.
I was like, hell nah.
Hey, but
I don't want to be around here.
Talking about food, fucking what is it? Keith Lee.
Homeboy Keith Lee, did you see that?
Oh, he's my guy, bro.
He got motion.
I love that guy. That guy's
motion.
full of positivity.
You fuck with Keith
You know,
Lee
hold
heavy.
on.
Yeah.
Do you know who Keith Lee is? Me either.
He's,
Y'all gotta throw some stuff
Throw some
at
Keith
us.
Lee, dude.
Throw
Keith
some
Lee
Keith
in
Lee at
Atlanta.
me.
So Keith Lee he's a
used
down
to be
like his whole thing is I'm a regular person just like you. So he's like he actually like now that he blew up, he sends his family or just his people.
He's a food critic
to go get food. So the restaurant doesn't know because a lot of food critics they'll take a payment from a restaurant and they'll write them a good review.
But not Keith Lee.
Keith Lee is like, nah, that's not me.
He humble people, bro.
Keith Lee is a fraud.
Fucking haters.
The haters, dude. The haters.
Yeah, dude. Ocho Cinco started talking shit about Keith Lee.
And then his daughter fucking checked his ass.
And then he checked his ass and he fucking apologized.
He apologized to Keith Lee.
That's funny.
Who's Keith Lee? Let me see
Okay,
some Keith
go
Lee.
to one of his just
top
don't
like
just put in Keith Lee.
just a review. I want a review of a
Yeah,
restaurant.
I didn't know who he is before the controversy.
Yeah.
Keith Lee is him.
Huh?
He's him.
Go down. Nope.
Why is their shit so weird? Like it's not even going to like the top.
Here you go. Nope, not victim. No.
Just go to his account.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just go to his account, bro.
Like you type in and none of
These
this
are like
type-
all the people that talking shit about Keith Lee.
No, keep going down.
Go to the one where
Jay
he
Burger's taste test. There you go.
Or
Joy,
or
yeah,
do the one-
Joy's Burgers taste
see
test.
the one where he did
Joy's Burgers.
on Gordon
To the
Ramsay's
left,
restaurant.
middle left.
Oh yeah, I saw
That shit was wild.
Yeah.
That bitch just straight up said no.
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, I need you
You're
guys to
allergic?
tag
Too
Keith Lee
bad.
because there's no reason this burger place in Vegas should be this empty
So
in the middle of the day.
he gets people.
Completely family owned.
Pause it
You
real
can see
quick.
his daughter's helping him in the back.
I got it.
Especially if it's
So
mom and pop
so
shit.
it's like he goes to mom and pop places.
He loves mom and pop.
And they
places.
email him, they send him clips, and they're like, "Hey, come visit here." And he goes, and because like he has such a following that when he goes, the restaurant fucking blows up.
Yeah.
Yup. The
Like
Keith Lee effect.
So play it.
Like there's literally been like that restaurant.
It was
Just
empty.
try it and rate it 1 through 10.
The name of
So
this
then he
family
rates
owned
it.
restaurant is Joy Burgers. The owners themselves also made a video saying they on the verge of closing.
We're struggling, honestly, to keep the doors open.
So today I came to see, in my opinion, why are they in this situation? Is it the food? Is it the customer service? Or is it the lack of marketing? Let's find out together. God is amazing.
I spent $48. The customer service, in my opinion, was amazing. As you can see, I'm by myself with no family. Everybody was busy. So I went on a solo mission, but I went incognito. So I called beforehand on a block number and I changed my voice and I put my order under an alias. The guy who answered the phone was extremely patient, extremely nice, extremely comforting. This food only took 10 minutes to come out. And the man who answered the phone was running an entire dining room. From
He's
answering
mad
the phones
respectful,
to taking
dude. That's
orders,
That
to
he
cleaning
is.
tables, to fixing tables. He was doing everything. And I sat and watched his customer service with other people. Amazing, in my opinion. I'm gonna show you everything I got, and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 through 10. Another hot chicken sandwich, that's the name of it. A blue burger, mango habanero wings, Parmesan fries, and last but not least, a Joy burger. All of that food for $40-something is crazy.
That's
I'm gonna
crazy.
start with the blue burger. I love blue cheese. I know a lot of people don't,
Facts,
but I ain't one of them people. It's blue cheese.
No one knows
blue
this,
bread,
but
and
Keith Lee's an MMA fighter.
Yeah, I knew that. I like this guy. He's cool.
I hate watching people
bacon.
eat.
For sure, you're right on. I ain't had one
You
of
like
them in a
that
minute.
ASMR
For
shit?
sure, you're right on. For sure, you're right on.
Mukbang. I like watching
Then I
mukbang.
got
Yeah,
all my burgers
mukbang.
cooked and medium. That's
Nah,
cooked
not
really
that
well,
shit.
if you ask
I'd be
me.
like,
It's
yeah,
bacon
yeah.
thick.
I'd
Were
be
they
like,
overeating?
Hold on, let's hear
Nah,
this.
not overeating.
It's
nigga.
pungent. It's delicious. That's the fry. If this the first one, they about to close. Okay, wait. In my eye,
It's kind of so.
To me, the fry tells you a lot.
Yeah.
They gonna give you some
It's the
fresh
version.
fries.
Yeah.
It's an onion ring.
They're
That
doing
onion ring
something.
is overcooked in my eyes. It's supposed to be onion ring, bacon, and cheese. I will say I love the bacon they use.
Yeah, motherfucker works out.
Alright,
That's why
so
he's not that
he's
fat.
a fucking food.
He's a food
Yeah,
critic.
he's a
He's
food
a-
critic.
he's a-
Pause it.
He's cool. He has
No,
a big
exit.
following, right?
Exit, and then watch the effect afterwards because he does post it.
Yeah, post
24
it.
hours. Right there, next one to the right. Right,
Yeah,
right
24
It
hours.
ain't even been 24 hours yet, but I'm back at Joy Burgers. Let's talk about it. When I say it ain't been 24 hours yet, I posted that video at 8 p.m. It's 4 p.m. the next day, but it ain't even no point to wait. The response, crazy, nuts, insane, any adjective you want to use. Yesterday at 8 p.m., this is how many followers they had. Today, it's
Damn.
amazing. These are
Damn.
a few of the videos that I was tagged in today.
Those are the owners.
Here's an update to the Keith Lee effect at Joey Burgers. Video taken by Baked Cookies.
Their shit was empty.
It was empty.
About to close.
Yeah, about to close and shit.
Now small mom and pop shop.
I just tried to call and place an order for pickup.
It's blowing
He was
up.
very kind. He said right now they aren't actually taking phone orders because they just opened 1 minute ago, and there's already a line out the door about 25 to 30 people.
Yes. Yo, we are live at Joey Burgers. Hector's doing his thing. Ashley's on the register. People sitting down.
So when Keith Lee speaks,
and this is a video
people listen, dude.
Yeah,
that's the whole point of this, right?
He has motion.
Yeah.
So
I
he went to
understand
Atlanta. He went to Atlanta, and Atlanta is known by being like, all right, black-owned businesses, right? But they're also known by these businesses are
Horrible
assholes,
customers.
terrible
Customer
service.
service.
No to-go orders.
Like no to go. Like they're like, you show up, they're like, you try to be like, hey man, I'm allergic, or I don't like this on the. It's like too bad, like type shit. Like that's how we make it. Is how it comes out. Like we ain't gonna give you no. Yo, I'm allergic to fucking tomatoes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Or cook's too busy type shit. Like just complete terrible fucking service. Or you show up and be like, hey, can I get a reservation? How long's the wait? Doesn't matter. They're like, sorry, we're closed.
Yeah, so they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they just completely
customer service
terrible
is trash.
customer service.
Not all
right?
of them, but a good amount.
A good amount. The popular ones. The ones
Yeah.
that everybody said, yo, Keith Lee's coming. You should come here. You should go here. You go here. Completely treated him like shit. Treated his family like shit.
But he pulls up.
Oh, he didn't pull
randomly.
up. He sent his family because, right, again, these are the brunch places. These are fucking places that are fucking
Popping.
There should be popping on a Sunday, and he just went and tried to be like, all right, let's see how the customer service is. So, hey, can I make an order? No, we don't take to-go orders.
So what happened? What happened?
He went to a bunch of restaurants, right?
It tells it right there.
Go Keith Lee in
Scroll
Atlanta.
down.
Like it's just
No,
so
just
many
scroll down.
videos about the situation because he went to multiple restaurants. and they
Atlanta
treated-
food recap?
To the right.
Yeah,
To the right.
yeah,
to
go
the right.
Atlanta food recap. Yeah, that
There.
one.
Yep. Almost
This
10.
is where the controversy started?
Yeah, because he fucking shut
He
down
has,
Atlanta.
look, 19
dog.
million views on that to the right. And
This
then
week has been insane. This is a recap of everything that's happened this week. The good and the not so good. Let's talk about it. Let's just address the elephant in the room. These two videos were posted yesterday.
See, so the owners came out.
Long story short, me and my family tried to go to Old Lady Gang, and that situation just wasn't for me. And I want to be very clear. Usually when celebrities come in, they want to be treated like that. I'm not a celebrity. I'm a normal person. So I get the employee was just trying to do her job. I'm just not the target audience for that kind of treatment. So we went to another place. We went to the Toast on Linux timeline. We went to Old Lady Gang. I shot the video. We left and went to Toast on Linux. Toast on Linux is where those two videos were taken. I had no intention of shooting the video. We just went to eat food. We walked up. It was a 2.5 hour wait time. But the people that were waiting were dressed to the nines, head to toe. On Sunday in Atlanta, people go to brunch, so they expect to wait. We didn't know that. While I was there, me and my wife took a picture with a lady who does food reviews. She has nothing to do with the situation other than the fact that we took a picture together while she was eating. They said it was a 2.5 hour wait time. We said, okay, we're gonna go somewhere else. While we walked out, the entire staff walked out behind us. They attempted to implore us to stay and said that we could sit down immediately. Again, I'm not the target audience for that. Usually I would just leave, but before we left, we saw 2 cars with 2 people in each car. So they were separate. It was 2 girls in one car over here. It was 2 girls in one car over here. One car had been waiting for an hour and a half. The other car had been waiting for an hour. One car was trying to do takeout. One car was trying to sit down. So again, the people that were waiting inside that were dressed to the nines, they didn't mind waiting. But the people that were sitting in these cars, I didn't like that. So the owner and the manager walked out and they offered us a table for us to be able to sit down. We told them as a family that we would do takeout, but we wouldn't eat in the restaurant. And the only way we would do takeout is if they gave the table that they was going to get us to the 2 girls that was sitting in this car, which they did. On top of that, they had to make sure the girls that was sitting in this car got takeout before we did, which again, they did. The staff and the owner were extremely accommodating. They were nice, they were accommodating, they were professional. And again, that's just my experience. When we got the food, we all
being
enjoyed
real
it.
nice
Personally,
right
the
now,
food was
dude.
good to me. But
Straight
again,
some of
I
these
wasn't
restaurants
recording.
came
I
back
was
and
just
talked
eating.
shit on
Paid for
him.
our food, and I tipped the waitress
For
$5.
just being
I
like,
wasn't gonna say
yo,
nothing
this
about it
guy
because, again,
gave us a
I
bad
was
review,
eating
but
food.
hey, dude, your
But these
customer
videos
service
came
was
out,
dog
and I just
shit.
wanted to make sure we clear it up. The lady we met inside the restaurant had nothing to do with anything. She was just eating food, and I wasn't arguing with nobody. I don't argue.
The only
I
place
even
I
seen
don't
the video
expect
that
good
they
customer
recorded.
service
I'm
at is
just
at an
keeping
Asian
social media
restaurant.
aside, I'm a normal person.
Because usually Asian restaurants, the shittier the service,
Cardi B
the
went
better
live
the
last night,
food.
and she said this about our situation.
Talking about
Straight
this guy
up.
called Keith.
That's
He does
facts.
restaurant review, and I'm like, who is that? Who is that? I know that being a restaurant owner is a lot of hard work, and so many people have invested money in their restaurants. People, you know, like this, is there everything. But I always find this. Eating in Atlanta, it is such an event. You could barely order. in Atlanta restaurants. Like you go like, hey, I would like to make order. Oh yeah, we don't take orders. They don't do no pickup orders. They don't do deliveries.
God is amazing. Shout out to Cardi B.
Everybody,
Real Milk and Honey is one of the
to me, it
restaurants.
sounds like everybody in Atlanta wants to seem
and
like
Milk and Honey
they're
are
the
two different
spot.
restaurants.
We're
Real
too
Milk
packed
and
that we
Honey is a
can't even
restaurant
take
we
you
went
to go.
Milk and
Yeah,
Honey is a
Because they
restaurant
wanna
we
be
did not attend.
exclusive.
Already was
exclusive,
very clear
yeah.
and transparent, asking y'all not to leave hate anywhere. But specifically,
He
don't
never
leave
talks
hate to
like
Milk
any
and
kind
Honey.
of
They
bad
do
things.
anything.
Like at all.
Update, I just received a notice from the owner of the Milk and Honey. The place that we did not go to, them and their employees been receiving death threats. I'm absolutely
that's serious,
100% not with that. That's so
Yo, the
corny
internet
and
is
so
wild, bro.
lame,
Yeah,
regardless
death threat
of my
over a
opinion
fucking
on
review,
any
my
restaurant,
boy.
even if it's the real
And it wasn't even the right restaurant.
How dare you
do that
not
over
serve
here
him
at
with
all. If you
fucking
do that,
on
you are not
time? You
somebody
gave
I
him
like
raw
and not
chicken,
somebody that
bitch. You trying to
support
kill
me and my family
somebody?
and my God, and I mean, under any circumstances, that's not okay.
Like,
man.
yo, like
again,
the
if y'all
death
listen to
threat
me,
on a
Nah,
fucking
that's wild.
on a review is wild.
So pause it real quick.
If anything, if I would leave a death threat real quick, if I was gonna leave a death threat on a review that I'm making, is Airbnb, bro. Fuck you for trying to make me take out the trash, and you're gonna charge me $300 for a fucking cleaning fee. Fuck you, Airbnb, you cocksucker motherfucker. And they remember last time they fucking actually left me a shitty review. But before they left me a shitty review, they emailed me and said, "Hey, will you write us a review real quick?" And I wrote a review, gave them a badass review. Then they wrote a review on me, and I was like, "Yo, this fucking guy didn't take out the trash. Like, gave me like 1 star."
No. Colorado?
It was and that when we went to Colorado, all of us. And
But we took all the trash out.
we took all the trash out. We had to call somebody. We had to call a call center to give us the code to the trash.
Oh,
Remember that?
yeah.
And then by the time we took out all the trash, by the time we closed the door, forgot about the code, we walked back inside, and Cece was like, "Yo, here's another trash bag." We're like, "Yo, fuck that trash bag. Let's just put it in the garage. They can take out that 1 trash bag." They gave me a 1 star because of that.
What?
Fuck Airbnb. If anybody, yo, Keith Lee, dude, yo, he
Do
should
an
go do
Airbnb.
Airbnbs, bro. Like, yo, humble these motherfuckers.
Hell yeah, bro.
So basically, Keith Lee had Atlanta at a chokehold.
He did, bro.
Yeah, for like a
this.
weekend, dog.
Bro, all of them
There
were
was restaurant.
panicking.
There's I think 1 or 2 restaurants that already closed. They're like, yeah, we're gonna have to change our name, type shit. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
But
just-
because he never
was-
talks bad about anybody. That's like the big thing about him. His followers are fucking vicious, but he doesn't say
he
anything negative.
tells them,
Can I
please-
say something?
Please don't do that.
Atlanta, because I
never been,
I lived
but-
in Atlanta for like 2-3 months when I was younger. I was like 13, 14 years old. And it's right. It's just it's a fucking shit show to try to get like say, like I'm Hispanic. You know, we roll deep. So like it would take forever just to get sit down. Right? Any place we would go. Period. But I feel like Atlanta and Houston are almost the same when it comes to shit like that. Like literally, like
Yeah.
not the to-go
I mean, I don't
orders,
know about
but-
Houston.
But I swear, bro, I feel like Houston is almost as close as.
I remember we went to that restaurant and they wouldn't refuse to split up the tab.
Yeah.
And I was like, not even like 3. Because we were in a big group.
Yeah.
We were all together. I was like, yo, this the Dallas crew can split it.
Yeah.
Their crew can split their, and like 1 more. And it was just like, we were at 15. And then after the 15, we all went out and they refused to split the tab. My cousin ended up having to pay most of it. I was like, yo, here's a few $100, but I don't know none of those people on that other side, so I can't help you
It's
out
like-
on that one,
yeah,
man.
I was like, here's my card.
Yeah,
If
it was like,
it goes
yo.
through.
But he's doing a tour. He was doing a tour, and this
Yeah.
threw a wrench in his
He's-
fucking tour.
He's still in a tour.
Yeah, he almost canceled the
He
tour.
did find a lot of good spots, and he fucking gave a lot of love to a lot of good spots.
Every time he goes up
And
there, he
it's
tips
just
him
like-
$1,000.
So have y'all ever been to any of these places he's reviewed?
I want to go to the one in.
Has he
I never
been here in
Las
Dallas?
Vegas. No.
No, not yet.
Oh, wait till it happens in Dallas and they say
Bro.
we suck.
Nah, I don't think so.
I bet
Boy.
Nah,
I don't think so.
If anything, where would you go? There's not really good food. Dallas is not a foodie spot.
It's not really.
I'd
It's
be
not,
like,
like,
go
at
to
all.
Fish and Tails and get you some out with chiles.
Hell yeah. Fish
Make
and
sure you
chips.
get that Top Chef margarita, my guy.
Nah, there's this,
great.
but
The
there's,
spicy verde
there's
sauce.
this spot. I
Y'all
don't
said
know.
mom and pops.
Yeah, I was about to
No,
say.
like
that.
what was like one thing? Like, all right,
There's
Atlanta,
this
you think soul food? At least I do.
Mexican food. There's a ton of mom
There's
and
a
pop
bunch
Mexican
of
food.
Mexicans
Or
in Atlanta.
barbecue.
Oh, you talking about Atlanta? Or
Yeah,
here?
Texas has a lot of mom and pop barbecue spots.
But like, you wouldn't come to
There's
Dallas
one
and
in-
be like,
in-
"Yo, you gotta check out this barbecue."
I
Most
would-
of the barbecue spots here in
There's
Dallas are a
there's
lot
a
of like
spot.
like
There's a
corporate
spot. There's a
corporate
spot called
spots.
I'll take him to Williams Chicken.
I'm thinking he's talking about like mom and pops.
I'll
not
take
like
him to the
small
restaurant over here in
chains.
Lake Dallas,
Mom
bro.
and Pop, it just
The
blew.
taco shop.
There's this one
I'd send him to
spot.
Salsa Verde.
I don't know if you've been. It's called
Salsa Verde, where's that at?
Carmen's.
It's you know where right there by
Where's this shit falling?
Northwest Highway.
Uh huh.
Your
You know
head's
where
too
the-
big, dude.
Chicken and rice is.
Okay.
That
Because
light
you got a
right
big brain.
before it's right there next to
Salsa
the gas
Verde?
station.
I heard of that. This is the
There's
second time
one in Carrollton too.
Yeah, I've heard. This is the second time I heard of it.
I
It's
would
good?
tell CC to
It's a
send them to
barbacoa
one of her
spot.
spots, one of her
Ooh,
Asian
barbacoa.
spots, dude. I don't know, man.
Nah,
I feel like
there's
just Dallas isn't a big foodie spot.
there it is, bro.
I think Texas
I
has
mean,
better
granted,
food
like, yeah,
than,
there's
than
good
California.
food.
I'll tell you that right now.
Oh yeah, Texas has way better food than California.
I'll tell you that right now.
California people, I don't know. They be maybe California. I think they got good food like in the border towns.
Fucking the Mexican OT talked about that. That Mexican OT. He was having a
Yeah.
podcast with the other homeboy from Cali.
But they asked him what's the best Tex-Mex food he likes, and he just literally named nothing but Mexican food. He was like, pozole is good. I was like, that's not Tex-Mex, homie. He's like, tres leches, that's not Tex-Mex, homie.
So has he been to like a lot of places?
Who?
This cat?
Keith Lee?
Like yeah, like
This guy, he's from Vegas. So he
Yeah,
started
he
out in
resided in
Vegas. He
Vegas,
blew
yeah.
up in Vegas, and he blew up a few businesses in Vegas. He did his first tour. I don't think this is his first tour.
No,
But he
it's
did
not.
his tour in Atlanta. He's been just anywhere he goes. He's a fighter and shit like that. But one main thing is he's like customer service, and it's just like something simple because he's allergic to shellfish or some shit. And he went to a Gordon Ramsay spot. Gordon Ramsay owns a fucking fish and chip spot on Vegas.
Oh, that place sucks.
It's good.
I fucking hate it.
I liked it, dude, but I like fish and chips. He went up there and he was like, yo, can you just do me a favor and make sure, like, none of the fucking shellfish touches my fish and chips? And the girl was just dead ass. Was like, no. All these fucking pans back here are contaminated. Like, we're not going to, like...
We're not gonna-
I was like,
we're not
you're
gonna
not
help
going to
you."
clean a pan and make sure it doesn't get touched by other shit? She was like, no. And I was like, yo, Gordon Ramsay should have been gone up there, fire everybody in that motherfucker. And
That's his name on that shit, bro.
for real. You Gordon fucking Ramsay, my guy. I'm a big fan. I don't even want to go no more.
Hey, you know what I found out? And you know how they say like that
Undercover boss.
That
Facts.
shrimp is the cockroach of the sea.
That's a badass show.
You know how they say that?
They eat the trash from the thing.
No, it literally is. Like
Yeah.
they have the same DNA. Like there was a guy on Fear Factor that he was allergic to shellfish.
Joe Rogan.
And then when they made him eat the cockroach, he had an allergic reaction because
I didn't hear about
they're
that
literally
one.
the
I heard
same.
about that one. Yeah, it's just a bug, dude.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of protein.
So you're
Nice.
telling me crabs are
Roach
Yeah,
is supposed
yes.
to have a lot of
I
protein.
don't think
no?
shrimp, crabs are
Yeah,
like
no, yes.
crabs?
Shellfish.
maybe like the same DNA, but I don't think like they have the same
Lobster?
nutrients.
Nah, he's saying roaches,
Yeah, they
right?
do. Roaches actually
No,
are
he's
like
saying
packed with
cockroach.
protein.
Yeah.
What?
You ever
Look
seen that
it
movie
up.
Snowpiercer, dog?
You didn't know that?
I don't even know what that is.
This
It's a
guy
movie,
just
dog, and
look
they
he
eat
eats
like
a lot of protein.
cockroach candy bars.
You're right.
Cockroaches as candy bars?
Bro, that's all they got to eat, but yeah.
Grasshoppers too.
You seen that movie, Snowpiercer?
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
That sounds
Oh,
familiar.
it's got Chris Evans, and it's like apocalyptic. Dang, y'all missing out.
But yeah, man. While we're on the topic of fucking influencers,
Yes.
y'all know Neon. You know Neon? You know streamer Neon?
Oh yeah. Look up
Little
Neon.
skinny Muslim kid. He's fucking nerd, dude. He's a
I knew
nerd.
he was Indian.
No, that's
Jerry's
what he
like,
is.
who
He's
the
a
fuck are these
fucking
guys?
nerd. He wears glasses.
any
No
of these
offense.
No offense.
Yeah, the dude wears glasses. He's a fucking nerd. He's skinny, scrawny kid. They try to teach him how to box. He couldn't. Like, he's just his whole thing is he talks shit online. Scrawny, like you would hate him when you see him and shit. I don't like him, but I don't like how he's getting treated because he's a fucking dumbass. And he's like, no, my girl would never cheat on me. I'm Neon. I make money. Blah blah. I'm fucking rich.
His ego.
So the fuck up, bro.
Yeah.
Your girl is getting dicked down by everybody except you because his girl told him that she's gonna be a virgin.
Celibate? No, she's celibate.
Oh, she's celibate.
Oh,
she
no.
I mean, yeah. You know what that really means? That means she sells a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Clip that.
So basically, Neon is a
streamer.
He's a
That's
streamer.
Neon right there, dude.
Yeah.
Like, just look up.
He's just a streamer. Got
Annoying motherfucker.
a nice looking girl, right?
He looks like Roger a little bit. Roger went bald, dude.
Damn.
I just saw it right now, dude. If you went bald and shaved your beard, you would look
He
like
said,
Neon,
I just
dude.
saw it right now.
And when
Yo.
skinny, crackhead skinny.
I mean, he's not skinny, but this guy. Well, not crackhead skinny. You know what I mean? This guy's crackhead skinny.
Okay, we're starting this. Let's go.
I'm about to go. You ready?
Let's do it.
I'm nervous. So wherever I land,
What is he doing?
wherever I land, I have to go. It's right here.
That's
All
his
right,
girl.
that's his girl, yeah.
Nah, that's
Is this the
Ruby
place?
Rose now?
What is it?
Philippines, yo.
That's where Sam's from. What are the odds? What are the? All right, I'm about to go.
Yeah,
you ready?
that's his girl right there.
I'm nervous.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
wherever I land.
This is chick, yeah.
So, like,
What the fuck was that video?
I don't know what the fuck.
Some random dumb shit.
Could you put it like Neon getting cheated on, right? There's a bunch of videos of that, and like
Look
the whole
up Neon HS.
like all these streamers,
Neon
bro,
HS.
like they buy houses together, or they like somebody buys a house and they put them all in. Like they create content together. They make money for like a season. Like they'll move in for a few months, make hella fucking videos, make hella money, and then take like the summer off type shit. You know what I'm saying? And like all these motherfuckers know each other, so all these fucking dudes are probably all banging his girl except for him, and they're all fucking clowning on him. They're making videos of him. They're like making money off the fact that dude, you're fucking a simp.
I think it was that middle one.
It might be the
You're
first,
a pussy.
Go to the top.
And he's just sitting there.
That one right there.
Top.
HH.
It's a bad example to these fucking kids out here that, hey, just because you got money don't mean you're not that guy, bro.
I think that's a good example then.
I'm baked as well. Like I'm in a different dimension, but this is fake. These guys, they're not there for you.
No, none of it. No. So homeboy in the jumpsuit basically like aired everything out. He was like, dude, this chick is not into you. She's like, this chick.
Nice, yeah, but
that's the clip I'm trying to.
That Sam seems nice, but I'd have to know him.
So the dude in the orange jumpsuit was basically trying to tell him like that girl is saying that she's celibate and like she don't sleep with a dude, don't kiss him and nothing like that. Cause he's a virgin.
He's a virgin?
He's a virgin. Yeah, he's a virgin or whatever. But that dude in orange was like, literally grabbed her and was like, "Yo, come here and say that you would sleep with everybody else except for this guy right here."
What?
They're at a Halloween party. I'm trying to find that fucking clip. I mean, take that shit off. Yeah. I'm trying to find a clip, but he literally brings that girl and everything, and then obviously this dude is basically like grabbing this girl and like exposing her, right? And the whole time he's like this, like.
Where do you watch those?
Is that? Oh yeah, is that one? Yeah, there you go.
Where do you watch all this?
It comes up on my feed.
You don't fancy him.
I feel like I'm losing brain cells.
You don't fancy him. You don't fancy him.
I do actually. You have no idea
you
what
don't,
goes on.
Really? You wouldn't have even.
I get that I'm like celibate, like you're stupid.
Celibate, but you do OnlyFans. All right.
She does OnlyFans.
All right, girl. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Enough said. So you don't fancy him. You sleep next to him so you get the OnlyFans money.
Look at
you don't
him.
want to suck him.
Like,
How old are you? 23? He's 18. He's 19. He's a virgin. He's a little Indian virgin. You're taking advantage of him.
I'm 20. You're
and you've had a lot of sexual experience. He hasn't. He's a little virgin, and you're taking advantage of him.
Yeah.
She's milking you. She's making hundreds of thousands a month off your ass. She's making hundreds of thousands a month off of you, bro. I'm telling you right now. That's why she's chilling with you.
He was just keeping it real with him.
She's keeping it friends because she's using you for the clout, bro. It's not like, fucking hell, I don't even care like that, but just
so he just,
need to wait your
you know what I mean?
I don't care.
Yeah.
I've said to him.
That's what.
How do you feel about this?
You're trying to break something up that you have nothing to do with.
How do you feel about this?
Yeah.
Holy.
What's your intake? I want to know your intake.
That's young kids nowadays.
I think this is.
Do you get this in your algorithm?
No, not even close, dude. Not even fucking close. I think the weirdest thing I'll get is probably like Good Mythical Morning, you know, but no.
Nigga, what?
What the fuck
That's a good one. I know that one.
You know who that is?
Yeah, I know who that
bro.
is. They're old as shit. Yeah.
But I think this is ruining what I think is
people,
a normal, like, thoughtful mind. Yeah, because you're just seeing this and you're like, yeah, like fucking. Your algorithm is wild, by the way, bro. You should not be looking at this shit, bro.
It don't matter what I look at, my nigga. It's just that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But this is what little kids, or like 18 years old, 19 years old. That's what happens to them. You know what I mean? Like they're getting fucking. They're getting bullied by OnlyFans.
I think
women.
this is where the problem is at right now, and this is because you're speaking on this as like you think this is a generalized view. I don't think this is generalized at all.
In which way?
In the way like that 18-year-old kids are having this issue.
Yeah.
No, dude, 18-year-old kids don't have money, bro.
What do you?
I was thinking that. I was like, I don't even think 18-year-old kids are interacting with OnlyFans.
No,
it's not about the money.
What do you think that they're doing? I mean, it shows up on my algorithm. You don't think that it shows up on their algorithm?
What'd you do?
Interacting with OnlyFans women?
No, I think the whole aspect.
I mean, like literally, like I mean, again, there's a difference between an 18-year-old kid going to OnlyFans and having an account versus this situation. Are you comparing the same?
They're probably the same.
But the chicks, but the girls literally think that way.
No, you see, this is the other problem.
The younger chicks.
No, let me pause you right here.
No,
before you continue.
I know teenage girls that talk that, like they think that way.
Let me pause you, and you know them. I'm assuming based off social media.
No, his stepdaughter.
Not even. Yeah.
Stepdaughter.
Okay. Like
his
my girlfriend.
His girlfriend's sister.
Yeah, they think that way. They think a certain way.
Well, okay, you can't just say that one bad apple is gonna ruin the entire tree. I think this is obviously it's on social media to get views. I think it's on social media for you to click on the video and make the social media company money.
That's what it is.
So this is specially like brought up on purpose for you to grab the attention. Now, as opposed to like a regular 17, 18-year-old who has no fucking money, who's working at like McDonald's or some like whack ass job, probably has no friends, probably is depressed, probably just has like shitty parents or whatever, whatever normal life situation happens.
Sucks.
Yeah, it's like that's what I think teenagers think before they like grow into their confidence.
Yeah,
that's not even close. This is like 0 to 100.
This is the 1% of what really people are.
I get what you guys are saying, but that's what it is, though.
So what is what it is?
No, but that's what it is, though. That's literally how.
So you think at Louisville High School they're getting bullied by an OnlyFans model?
Not an OnlyFans model, but I know
they're
that
bullied
girls,
by girls,
by
that,
chicks,
like
that
guys.
think that way.
Again, this goes by like my nephew. I hate to put him on blast. He's probably not listening, even though I told that little cocksucker to fucking make it.
No, this is what it is.
To subscribe, but my little nephew, he's 14, 15. He's like in 9th grade. He's in 9th grade. How old were you for 9th grade?
Like
14, 13 years old.
Right?
14,
15.
9th grade?
Right? One of the twins, right?
Yeah.
Simping hard for a little girl that's not even his girlfriend.
Hey, let me pause you right there, bro.
Simping hard. Like he's literally telling me, "Hey, yo, Unc, can I buy this for this girl?" And my sister's telling me, "Don't. She's not even his fucking girlfriend." He won't stop.
Hey, Marcos, let me pause you right there, bro.
No,
Marco,
stop that shit.
Marco,
Do not be a simp.
no.
You be a fucking man, homie.
He's fucking in high school. He can't be a man.
Don't be a man. But
you
be you, bro.
Let
Don't
me
be
stop you.
Don't be fucking folding for any little girl that nah, dude. Be you. Hey. Be you, work on yourself, be your own fucking man, and the fucking girls will come.
Let me pause you, bro. I think you're over, like, exaggerating this thing. I think a kid has to be a kid. A kid has to have that heartbreak. A kid has to have
I'm trying to get him. I was like, yo, learn,
no,
bro.
You're not letting
this little
him
girl's
learn.
taking advantage of you.
No kid's gonna listen to us, bro. No kid.
How did you learn? How did you learn?
How did I learn?
Yeah, by going through
it,
right?
I got school, bro. My brother told me.
But did you go through it?
I got school.
Did you go through it?
Yeah, but he's going through it right now. But I told him, dude, when I was like, you know what, you right, showing up. Like somebody that I look up to told me, I was like, hey, dude, that's not how the game don't work like that.
I'm assuming because most high school relationships do not last. That's just what it is.
Nah,
you know what?
That's not even a relationship. That's the thing. Like he's trying to fucking spend his own money. He's like, I'll pay you back somehow, bro. You ain't even got money.
Hey, what are we saying right now?
My nephew, like remember Zoe said, yo, he's
this is a bad way. This is
even Zoe was like, yo, he's fucking like, because they're in the same grade. She was like, yo, he's fucking getting taken advantage of.
Oh yeah.
So maybe
has he bought her multiple things already?
He's trying to, but
has he bought her anything yet?
Yeah, but my sister thought that was his girlfriend, so she's like, all right, I'll give you a little allowance money or whatever the fuck the case may be. And they're like, next thing you know, like, like, come to find out, like, he told my sister or something. I was like, oh, she's not my girlfriend. She actually has a boyfriend or whatever. And he's just like, I'm just her friend and blah, blah, blah. And so he's like, this little girl always keeps him around to make sure she fucking out. Like, it's wild, bro. It's wild. So it's shit like, you're like, all right, you're going to learn it, but I got to say something, dude.
Yeah, you know what you should tell him? That's what I'm saying.
I was like, I got to say something.
You should tell him like this.
And I think, like I said, I think there's a lot more kids like Neon that'll rather just sit there and
take it
and maybe even record it for views, because maybe if the one thing Neon's good at is fucking marketing and making money and getting views. He's rich as fuck. That little fucking kid, rich as shit.
Yeah, but most kids aren't.
No,
he's the 1%.
Most kids aren't. I was saying,
yeah. So most kids don't take advantage like that.
But even as a rich kid, he's still getting fucking shitted on.
Just period. Like,
look.
These little
I think
kids,
that's just a life lesson.
Hold on.
I got.
What I'm saying is, hold on. Let me.
Yeah, because if I had a kid who approached me that way and he's like, I want to buy something for a girl, I'd be like, all right, you got to work for that money. Then you got to spend that money, and let's say he happens to ship over this girl and buys something for her that weren't even in a relationship, and now it hurts because he earned that money, bought it for her, and he feels the sting.
Yeah.
And then that's when and he comes and tells me, and I tell him, yeah, that's why you shouldn't be wasting your money, your hard-earned money that you worked for.
But what if he's
and then he goes
on people who don't value you?
Yeah, but what if he keeps doing the same
right back
thing
and does it again?
What did
then you reflect on yourself, saying, I'm not teaching my child correctly.
Yep.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's
what
one
do you
thing.
mean?
And that's one thing his dad isn't doing.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know what I mean?
Correctly.
As that's what we're trying to
Wow.
say. That don't be this kid, Neon.
Facts.
Don't be fucking spending racks.
Don't be
and-
folding.
That's what
Don't
I'm
be
saying.
folding.
We're not
the
showing you
parents already failed because that's a
Nobody's-
man. That's
no.
technically that's a
Yeah.
man right there.
We're not showing
making
you
a
these-
decision
this
for
to be like,
himself.
oh, yeah, like,
he's 18. You said
women
18,
ain't
19
shit
years
or
old. That's a
whatever, you know
grown
what I'm
man right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm
His
saying.
parents already failed.
Well, that's what I'm telling. Okay, hold on. That's what I was trying to say, Marco.
Let Isaac say. Let
Marco,
Isaac say.
since this is your nephew, you should tell him like, hey, you know, I'm not gonna say anything about what you're doing right now, but if this girl hurts you, come back to me and I'll tell you what you need to do.
It's not even
Right,
about
that's what I'm
her.
saying.
It's not even about. Hey.
Well, no, I'm saying
her.
you-
I'm just saying, yo. I told him
Let-
that. I was like,
let
she's
him.
taking advantage of you.
No, no,
homie.
no. Don't
You
tell him
saw,
what he's doing
like,
wrong.
She's keeping you around just so she always has a little homie to have around to fucking fall back on, crying your little
shank your
shoulder
kiss,
or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was like, I ain't
Handkerchief
like,
type
some
shit.
bullshit like yo.
He's on the hook,
Little
basically.
shoulder to-
He's on.
Hold
the
on,
hook.
hold
It's
on,
bad, dude.
and
It's
hold
bad.
on. This is a very, very bad way to look at women, bro. As a
We're
man,
not shitting on women.
I'm not
but
shitting on women. I'm shitting on these kids that are soft as fuck.
Just
That's what I'm shitting on.
Don't be getting
The girls
women
are
or
doing,
men.
Yo, the
check
girls
your
are doing what
girl.
females
Don't get
been
folded
doing.
over by nobody.
That's
Simple.
good. That's
we
good.
all know that women mature faster than men. Like these fucking little girls. Like when I said he's taking advantage of this little motherfucker. At least this one time that what I've like these couple times that I've heard about that I've talked to him about.
But you do know maturity means more like physically they mature. That's what that statement means. It's not
That is true,
mentally.
yeah.
I
It's
think
more
mentally.
physically.
I
No, it
think
means
mentally.
physically.
But
titties
I
come
think
out.
that
The
they also
No, I
mature
think mentally
mentally
too. I think
Yeah.
they get smarter quicker than dudes.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Well, that's your perspective in life because I did not.
Yeah, like in
Well,
high
that's
school.
you too.
Hold on,
That's
hold
your
on.
perspective
In
too.
Yeah,
high
for
school,
sure.
in high school, you probably already knew how to change your oil, how to change your tires, how
Good
to
for
like
you.
detect. No, I'm
No,
saying
he's asking you. Did
Oh,
you?
did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
In high school.
In high school, did I do that? Fuck no.
Well, then you
See,
probably
that's why I
did
said that's
mature
on you.
as- I in high school was doing all that shit. I was
Yes,
back in the
me
trailers and shit, dude.
I already had
to
a
the
job.
point where like
I
some
did.
chick was
I
like,
worked a job too in high school. Look, the thing is, like, we can't shit on each other right now, and like your perspective of how you were raised in certain ways. The thing is like me as a man, my dad raised me to be like a certain way, right? But I don't come out here and be like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be this way or that person's supposed to be that way. The thing is like, you know what I mean? Like you said, you knew how to change a tire. Is that what you said?
a couple tires.
A couple tires and what else? Oil?
Oh, check your
change?
oil, yeah.
Check your oil. And what
Yeah.
else did you say you were
I
doing?
mean, that's all he said. Yeah. And I said I agree. Yeah, I've done that when I was in high school.
But at the end of the day, you can't let these females or male, if you're a female,
Or if you're gay.
you know what I'm saying, shit on you and belittle you and be fucking simped out.
today, dude.
Anybody should never be belittled that way. You feel what I'm saying? And I think that's what this is about. It's about like.
I personally think that this is all fake, bro. The way I'm seeing
that
it,
too,
I
at this
think
it
point,
should
I
be.
was like, at this
It should be,
point,
but
hopefully
it's a
it
good.
It's all about the clicks.
Yeah.
In the end of the day, it should
Yeah.
be something to be talked about in the sense like, don't be that guy.
I guess
And
yeah,
don't
you're
be
right.
that
You're
girl
right. You're right.
or that girl. You
And
feel
don't
what
be
I'm
that
saying?
girl because she's gonna not.
It's not about,
she
like-
ain't, like she might make buck for.
What
She
it-
might make money for a couple months and then she'll be like, oh, that's that one bitch that's a slut.
I will say,
It's a
bro,
wrap.
in my growing years, I've done my things, you know, I've had my fun and stuff, but the more I think about it, bro, the more like to a healthier relationship that a man can try to get to, it's borderline not simping, but it's almost like you just kind of like give in to the woman's emotion and you
No.
just kind of
Nah, it's a
like
give
No,
and take.
fuck no.
It's a give
I
and take.
disagree
you
with
have
that.
to, you have to understand that like
No.
their emotions have to come first.
Of
bro.
course, women
have
are
to be a stronger
are,
man.
are delicate.
You have to be a stronger man, yeah, and you
They're
have
delicate,
to like.
and you have to most definitely. I think I call it as like almost being complacent, not complacent, but like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, give
You
and
know what?
take.
Hold on.
That's
Let's
give and
let's
take.
let's
It's give and
ask
take.
let's
Yeah,
ask the
that's what I'm
married
saying.
one. Let's ask the married one. He's doing that like has.
Nigga,
give and
I
take
was
all day.
married.
I know, but he's married right now.
He's successfully married.
Successfully.
God damn.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
I was just there. It was
That
there.
hurt me,
It was just
Marco.
there, dude.
I'll take it. Hey, I'll take it. I don't get offended, nigga. What the fuck? I ain't pussy.
Damn, dude.
That was.
I said I was, nigga.
That's why I say it was,
All right, but
it
what
was
do you
there, bro.
think,
I had
bro?
it. I had.
Is this any sort of correlation to like what a healthy relationship is?
This? No,
and even
this-
and
this-
even
not
when-
that.
Nobody
even-
said that was healthy.
Hold
That's a
on.
joke.
Even
Yeah,
what
yeah,
we're
yeah.
talking about,
That's a
even what we're
fucking
talking
joke.
about of like.
We just don't want kids to end up like that little kid because little kids, what they
Hold
do,
on,
they
hold
get on
on.
an
Let me
iPad, they watch
finish-
something.
Let me finish asking him the question. Is it healthy to think
No.
that like in high school you should be pressing like young dudes to be like, yo, get your shit together right here, right now, like
I
let's
ain't
go.
say that either.
But that's how we're perceiving it.
That's
That's
what
how
you
I'm
heard it?
perceiving it.
No,
It's the
I'm
way you're
saying don't be a
speaking.
bitch, dude. Don't fucking fold to any. Yo, she says, hey, get over here. Motherfuckers are getting
All
over
I said
here,
was
bro.
right here, right now. Stop being a bitch. And is that not what you just said?
Like you're saying, like like
what?
they to for have a long relationship. Nah, dude, just be a fucking kid, dude.
But
Fucking
he's
be you,
he's
homie.
exploring.
Be you. Don't be a
He's-
little
hey,
bitch.
he's exploring relationships, right? And at some point, there's an end game to this relationship, which is like marriage and shit, and moving into people and like having kids and shit
Not
with them,
that
right?
one.
I get that, but I get that, but
disagree.
they're already they started a journey in high school to try to talk to women and try to explore
Yeah, like, all right,
relationships.
so I'll give
and
them
shit,
that.
right?
At least they're not fucking like being like fucking on online and just hiding behind the camera and shit. At least he has a little girlfriend. At least he's talking to
I
females.
think-
At least he's getting out there and just putting himself out
Yes.
there. I will give him that. That's fucking props.
Hold on.
Now,
This,
don't
the
get
question
taken
wasn't for
advantage
you.
of.
The question wasn't for you. The
All right,
question
go
was for
ask
him.
then. Go ahead.
The
Go ahead.
the
Get
question
quit
was.
looking at me then.
You want me to react? I react.
Is it?
That nigga
personally-
said,
I personally don't think it's healthy to be like telling high school kids. To a certain extent, yeah, be like, yo, like keep your chin up, you know, like she'll be back, you know.
Like, she puts her hands up,
But
fucking hit her. back.
don't
Nah,
make
just
them.
kidding.
God damn.
Just kidding.
Don't make them think that all women are out to get them at that early age, bro. Because that's
he's
very
saying, he's saying don't
toxic.
burn the bridge. Don't burn that
Yeah,
bridge.
don't burn the bridge that's not even there yet, bro.
Keep your
You
guard
know they
up,
have to learn
them
by
build it.
themselves, and granted, by the time they're like 22, 23, that's when they start like getting their shit together. Oh, yo, I've been rocked. Like, all right, let me fucking get back in this fight, like steadier, calmer, like more ready and shit.
Don't burn the bridge, but for sure have your guard up.
What do
You
you
never
say?
know.
Yeah.
I think iron sharpens iron. So like adversity is meant to be happened by people. That's how we become us. And frail people are people who have never gone through adversities. People like that, I guess y'all quote unquote saying who are getting taken advantage of.
Hiding behind the camera.
They've never been exposed to adversities in their life. And on top of that, they weren't laced up by any type of parental figures.
Absolutely.
That's why that's the simplest thing.
That's
But
when
I
he
also
needs
think
to-
it's kind of
that's
weird.
when
I don't
he
have a
need-
kid, so how would I know?
That's when he needs to go to the Quran.
Just go extreme. Extreme Muslim.
Go to Allah, bro.
Allah. To God.
Fuck yeah, dude. But on that note, what y'all say? Hour and a half, that's good enough, huh?
Nah, you know we're gonna talk
Keep it
about
rocking?
something.
All right, yo, what do you want to talk about? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, you have
about the memes of fucking goddamn
Prescott?
Dak Prescott. You already knew what I was gonna
No,
say.
which actually know
That
which
boy,
ones.
that boy was
A lot, dude. He got
He
hit with
played
the,
good.
he got hit with the you got served ones.
Yeah, bro. So what are y'all
Pull one
now?
up. Pull one up. Let me see.
Where y'all at right now? The
Second
Cowboys.
place.
Super Bowl contender team. That's what we are. What do you
Absolutely,
mean?
second place.
No, what's your standing? What's the standing?
Second place.
No, I mean like you know like
They're
what is
five
it?
and they're 5-3, second in the NFC.
5-3. Okay, that's not bad, man. That's not bad.
What do you mean it's second in the NFC? It's not. It's
That's
great.
Not, it's not bad.
it's-
It's
you
great.
you make it seem like it's terrible.
It's not terrible, guys. I'm not gonna say.
He's
but
got a Cowboys
bad.
jersey on. This is the wrong
But-
time to bring this up.
I gotta bring it up.
But
You know?
that was a good game. I will give him that. It was a good game.
So when are we gonna stop
Terrence
saying?
Steele was trash.
When are we gonna stop saying this defense is good when they keep allowing 20+ points?
Oh my.
You know what I mean? Like everyone's like, man, you know this defense is phenomenal, but you know Dak wasn't clutch. I'm like, bro, they gave up 28 points.
Dude, Stephon Diggs.
It's hard to keep up with that.
Stephon Diggs is missed, huh?
I mean,
He's fucking
we all feel it,
missed,
right?
dude.
We feel it.
He's fucking missed.
Pass rush ain't
Gilly?
there.
Gilly, not the guy he used to be.
Oh, is that the one that?
Stephon Gilmore,
No,
not the
yeah.
guy he used to be, bro.
Nope.
Fucking, I don't know how Steele just. I don't. He took the night
Oh,
off.
and then
bro.
Steele was terrible, and then
he
we
took
just
the
signed.
night off, dog. Just straight up. That's the one, yeah.
Like that's fucked up. They're over here clowning on him. He literally put his whole body on the line trying to win that game, and that's what Cowboy fans do to him. Damn, that's fucked up.
That's not Cowboy fan.
Nah, that's the internet,
No,
bro.
that was
The
the internet.
internet's undefeated.
Those
I
are Cowboy
guarantee you.
haters,
I
dude.
guarantee you, it's Cowboy fans.
I mean, I liked one or two of them, but I didn't share it. I didn't share it, dude.
Yeah, I did. I shared them.
You know what I'm saying? But
That shit was laughing. I
But
was
you're
like,
not a Cowboy fan. You're
I'm
a
not.
Raider fan.
Yeah.
I wasn't mad at it. I was like,
Raiders are
all these
okay.
people are like, yo, the Cowboys. Nah, the Cowboys are still. I think
They're still-
I think they're still contenders.
They're still contenders. I'll give them that.
And there's plenty of football to be played, or for them to fucking get it, figure something the fuck out, dude.
Hey, how's the fantasy going? Now that we're talking about football,
Tied like
I'm
four
dog
person
shit.
tied. Type
We ain't
shit.
gonna talk about it.
who's at the bottom right now?
This fucking guy somehow is in like tied for first place. Somehow,
What?
This fucking guy.
Auto
I'm
draft
down to
king.
5th. Fucking
Nah.
fish.
The fish.
Oh, the fish. Oh, he lost to the fish. He got to get hit by a paintball just because of that.
You lost to Alex?
One right. Yeah.
My team chose the wrong week to shit the bed.
Damn.
Literally every single player shit the bed.
Damn.
It be like that sometimes.
So who's at the bottom too? Walter.
Shit, I don't know.
Nah,
Fish and your
not
brother,
me.
Juan.
Juan. Oh,
Juan and the fish.
Juan and Fish, yeah.
Juan and the fish.
Who's,
So
who's
wait,
at the top?
you
Who's
lost
at
to
the
the
top?
fish.
Are you at the top?
But your sister-in-law
Middle of
picked
the
most
pack.
of his team. She was just new. She was like, pick all Raiders. And then he gave him like a small list type shit.
I
But
felt bad every time she went up
Every
there. Every
time.
single time I felt bad.
You're like, ooh.
I was like,
Yeah.
Devontae Adams, good pick.
Yeah, and then after
you're
that-
like, fuck.
I think her next one was
Hunter
Gainwell.
Renfro or something.
No, Gainwell was in the second round. I'm like, Gainwell. Dang, it's like that.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of shitted on my first fucking.
You still
first
have
round
Dalvin
pick.
Cook.
I got Dalvin Cook as the first round pick. That dude.
I saw that.
This shit do shit. I was like, oh.
I saw
Honestly,
that.
it's
I'm like,
not-
that's bold.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bold. It wasn't the worst pick at the time.
At the time,
because
yeah,
he
but-
could have. I mean, they paid him for a reason. Everybody thought he was gonna be the
If
starter.
heard hype about
A-Rod,
him.
if A-Rod would have stayed in, I guarantee
yeah,
you
he
he would have
would've
been
been the starter.
he would have been a top 5 running back this year.
Isn't
But-
he supposed to come back already?
Who?
A-Rod?
I mean, he's supposed to be done for the year, but you never know.
No,
man.
he's saying he wants to come back,
that's what I
but the Jets have to make
playoffs.
the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's a fucking miracle.
Basically.
the fact that he blew his Achilles and
It's all the psychedelics he said.
No, dude.
Is that what he said?
I'm fucking around,
I was
but
about to
I wouldn't be
say.
surprised if he gets on the podcast and says something
That's what
stupid like that.
he does
everybody's
get on the
clowning
online
on
and say some shit.
everybody's like that was the whole
God
thing. That was the meme. That like, oh, he's taking psychedelics. And
Yeah.
he's going to a spiritual.
To get healed.
No, he's
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
No, that was the joke because he's all about that. Like this offseason, he went to fucking Joshua Tree and just did like fucking acid or some shit.
awesome.
Yeah, he always does
Like, he
all
wilded
these
out.
natural.
I would like to go to Joshua Tree
He went to
on a coat.
Mexico and did ayahuasca.
Bro.
Yeah, and that
He's
was the
gonna
year, and
spend
that
the
was the
trip.
year he won the MVP.
When he went to
Damn.
he faced his demons and he won.
He
Yeah,
did
basically
ayahuasca.
straight up,
Straight up,
yeah,
bro.
straight up.
And then this year the demons came back and said,
got it, and took him by the Achilles.
He needs that he needs that hard reset. That's what we call it, ayahuasca.
Jeez.
It's a hard reset, bro. You face everybody.
I don't think I got the balls for that.
You've tried it?
I'd do
I
it, but I
haven't, but
know
I
that I
want to.
panic.
You want to?
Oh fuck yeah.
Wait, so what is it exactly?
Ayahuasca is DMT and some.
It's most purest form. It's like
It's a fuck.
Yeah, I'd be
it's-
down there.
I mean, it's like a 1 hour trip, maybe less.
Nah, I'm
I thought
good.
I thought it felt
No,
like an
my
hour,
friend
but
said
it
it
was
took
an
him 4
actual
hours.
15 minutes. What?
No, check. Google it.
Like
I'm
an
not
actual
tripping for
ayahuasca?
hours.
4 hours of a trip?
Well, no,
I'm good.
Sign
mushrooms
me
are
up.
mushrooms are anywhere
No,
from
hell
4 to
no.
6 hours.
And like
mushrooms.
half of it's puking.
Ayahuasca.
What is it called? I'll
like 30 minutes of it is
dissociate.
straight.
You know what I'm saying? Like what's real and what's
Just
in a trip,
look
you know
up
what I'm saying?
I'll do it.
Amazonian.
I'd still do it.
You're throwing
Even
up
if
for
you
30
decide-
minutes?
Ayahuasca.
Did you lick a toad?
Even if you
Just put
dissociate.
A.
If I dissociate?
Would you lick
Oh
a
no, I was
toad?
listening to
Yeah,
him.
high
I
off
said,
like a
wait,
toad.
so dissociate. Wait, what does that mean again?
Like
Psychedelics.
basically, you don't know what's real and
Just
what's.
put psychedelics.
what's
There you go.
the
I
trip.
already-
Oh shit, yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. That's
You do
cool.
that all day?
I've done
Try
that
to
before
fuck-
already.
Really?
I've done. Yeah,
How long
I've
is
tripped
it?
out to where I'm like, I didn't know it was real until like my mom got home, and I'm like, okay, this is reality now.
Click on it.
Nah, dude.
What the fuck were you on, bro?
It's a tea.
It was like a
basically.
combination of like ecstasy, mushrooms, and like.
Oh, so you did a
oxy.
flip.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of things.
That's called a flip.
It was almost like a Jeffrey.
Damn.
Damn.
That was back in my heyday.
You have a fuzzy
Back in my
wall.
heyday.
They have a fuzzy wall to hold on to.
Yeah, basically.
He's walking right through it. He's like,
And then I was watching
Oh,
I was
it
watching
is
a
4 to
spy
6
thriller
hours.
too. So then
Jesus
anytime like
Christ.
people would call, I'd be like, "Who are you? How do you know this number?" And then I would click on them. I'm like, I can't talk to people right now.
4 to 6 hours,
Dude.
and it includes nausea and vomiting.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking.
Yeah.
But that's also mushrooms. You can
Diarrhea?
Yeah, right. Like that's I'm like I've experienced that on drugs. so that's fine.
diarrhea.
Yeah, you
Get
will.
the fuck. I'm not taking anything that's going to give you
No,
diarrhea.
it's literally a cleanse.
Yeah,
like it's
like-
a full fucking reset. Like you are.
Body
It's
and
a
everything.
diarrhea
Yeah.
euphoria. So as you're shitting, you're like,
Sign me
That
up.
happened to me at Dooro, low key.
when the fucking roll started hitting.
I transcended.
Every time you roll,
No, I
every
went to go
time.
take. No, hold on.
Wait,
We were at the
what?
show at
I feel
Dooro.
like I need to shit, but I don't.
go,
shit.
I went to go.
Same.
I went to go take a dump, and then when when I come back, I'm walking back and I'm like, saying what's up to everybody. Hey, what's good? Whatever.
Didn't
but
even
I,
wash his
forgot to
hands.
wash my-
Right.
I literally felt everything hit me all at once, and I was like, Jesus Christ! I was like, literally, I was rolling from, I'll say like 11. When did we get there?
I popped it as soon as I got there. I was like,
I stopped rolling like at 4 in the morning.
I was just like this the whole time, like,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
just like, somebody buy me a beer.
Yeah, right. Grinding the fuck out of your teeth.
I was like, here's some cash. Somebody buy me a beer, just smiling like crazy. I was like,
Dude,
yeah.
no, like
I was
when
like,
we
can't stop smiling.
when we were at
dude.
EDC in Vegas. What is it? Last time we were in EDC, every time I took a tab, like I rolled, I automatic
threw
a
up.
shit,
You
a
went
shit.
balls to
Oh,
the
you
wall,
shitting.
dude.
Every time, like guaranteed shit. Like, all right, now I'm fucking
I
feeling
think
it.
that was your subconscious being like, you don't want to be in that line.
You gotta poop.
Just
Maybe.
knock it out, dude.
Just
Just
knock it
get
out,
it
yeah.
out, dude. Just get it all out. Just.
No,
I
mine
see.
hit
I
me.
would throw up.
I've never rolled, and I don't know that I would.
He's
I
like
love- I
he's like
think you
hearing
should.
the
Nah, you would love
vomiting
it,
and
dude.
shitting.
What if I'm at a Porter John? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That's why you hope that your side effect is vomiting. That's mine. It's like my side effect was just vomiting. Once I
know-
threw
I
up,
know.
I'm like, cool. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Hey, like,
Or
all
just
right.
like make sure you go to a fucking bar that has a decent restaurant.
Yeah.
I mean restaurant.
Restaurant.
Fucking
Restroom.
I know when I do shrooms, I feel like pooping, but I never
Me too.
do.
I poop on that
But I
shit.
think
that's
that's
what
just
happens
like
to me on
bad.
X.
It's just like fungi getting into your body, and you're like, oh, food poisoning.
Basically.
Yeah, it basically is food poisoning.
But I don't know, bro. I don't know about rolling, dude.
If you've done mushrooms, you'll like rolling a lot better.
I mean, they're
100%.
Way better, dude.
I don't know about better.
I don't like shrooming.
Huh? You need another beer?
I don't like shrooming, dude. I hate it.
Why?
Just my senses get too sensitive.
Oh, really?
Like I can smell, I can hear everything. Like it's just like
That's always
I'm
bad.
just like, yo, I'm like, who the fuck
Like-
didn't shower today?
Damn.
Like it's bad, bro. I'm like,
That nigga did it spread his cheeks.
Marcus over
when he
here like, oh
washed.
shit, it's me.
no, I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up, and I did shrooms at a Rangers game.
Two more.
I did
That
shrooms
sounds
at a,
badass.
Yeah, I thought it was, and then all the players turned to little dots, right? And then I just started smelling the dude's hot dog from around the corner. Like he was at the end. At the end, like he was way actually like no way, and I could just see him putting the ketchup on. I was like, oh, I was like, what the fuck, dude? And I was like, fucking
Nah, I
just looked
get
at my
it.
homeboy. I was like, the fucking shrooms are turning on me, man. He's like, shut the fuck up. I was like, oh shit. I was like, we should go.
Damn. See, I've never had a
I
bad
would
experience.
not
That was
do
the
with
first
that.
inning, dog.
I would not do
The
that.
first inning?
Yeah,
I'd be like, dude, it's the first inning. I gotta leave at
That's
least at
what
the
the
fifth.
look, the guys that were like, cause we were like, nah, let's get
So
the fuck
what
out
what
of here.
what
Like, they were-
causes bad experiences? Because like he said, I've never had a bad
Never
experience.
had
I think
either.
it's
dude.
over.
To me, it was just like
stimulated,
too.
maybe?
Yeah, it's too, overstimulated. I could smell. There was too many smells going around. There was
Since
people
we're-
all
yeah.
around me. The fucking. There was a speaker right now. He was like, "Oh man."
There was one
You just
time.
start overthinking everything.
Wait, how much did you take?
Crazy.
I took a full chocolate, like a chocolate and a half. It was
So it's like 3
old-
grams.
No, it was the old school ones that we used to get from the Netherlands.
Oh, okay.
Before it legalized a long time ago.
Okay. I was about to
Before they even got the new stadium, we were outside. I was
Oh
like,
shit.
"Oh."
Okay.
I know.
Why,
When,
why would you do
when
it?
when
We
I
were
took
fucking
acid,
bored, dude. It was me and Mazzoni were like, we
Acid
ain't got
was
shit to do
probably-
today. The Rangers, they sucked, so the tickets were cheap. And I was like, let's go, dude.
On mushrooms?
Yeah.
Dude, now the casino, I did the casino on mushrooms.
What
That was
happened to
fun.
you on acid? What did you say about acid?
so supposedly I wanted to take acid, but my homie was like, "No, you've never done it. You got to do shrooms first, at least for like a good couple months, and then you jump to acid." So I was like, "Whatever." And then like shrooms, I think within like the first like 3 weeks, I was like, "All right, this is like."
I'm primed.
Yeah, this is nothing at this point. Like I'm over here taking like fucking handfuls at this point, and I'm like,
Are they dehydrated or just regular?
I don't know. The dude put like a little thing in the.
No, I'm saying were the mushrooms whole
They're
or
dried.
dehydrated?
Were they dried or they were like
Like
when you
solid.
like soft, wet?
They were
In
like
Jamaica,
little
they-
fucking.
Were they the Mario kind or just dry?
No, in Jamaica, they look like the ones like that you just pick out. Like
They were
they're
dried. They were
flat,
dried
they're
for sure.
huge, They're like they're
dry.
like brown.
I'd
Yeah,
be
they
scared to
weren't.
eat
They
that.
weren't like real fucking like.
I'd be scared to eat that.
They're fucking great.
They're not like.
Those were the better
I wouldn't
ones
put
that
that
I've
shit
had
in my
in
fridge. You
Jamaica.
know, it didn't look like,
Like
food.
fresh.
They were.
I've always had dry shit.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess
anywho,
so.
I started like priming myself on like shrooms and shit, and it was badass. And to the point where it was like, all right, dude, like I'm probably just gonna go work out. I got all this
Don't need the
energy, like
acid.
eating shrooms and shit. And then I did acid. And the
Oh,
first
shit.
day was like, fucking. It was all right. You know, got to your head and all that
Yeah.
shit, and you see all the stuff and you're like, holy shit, I'm a bad person. I don't answer my mom's phone call. That whole little thing.
I had the same thing.
I was like, fuck, dude. And then the guy gave me like a whole like fucking strip, and
a
I
whole
would put
strip?
and I put it in my freezer. What? And I was like,
Is that what you're supposed to do?
I don't know, but I was like, it's gonna melt anywhere else.
Oh, okay. I mean, again, I don't know. I mean, I'm just curious.
It's just like microdosing throughout.
Yeah, and I ended up getting to like where it was like 4 strips left, like those little tabs.
No wonder, bro. That's a big dose.
That's a lot.
No, I took 3 of the 4 strips, and I was like, I'm gonna save one for like whenever like I'm bored. I took 3 of them, and the guy was like, if you leave it on your lip and you just chill there, it'll hit you harder. And I was like, fuck it, dude. Like I had nothing to do that entire weekend, and I was like, let's just do it, bro. I deep cleaned the shit out of my apartment, bro.
You're that person.
There was literally like
You're that
fucking
guy.
trash bags of like pots, and then like a T-shirt right on it. And I was like, why the fuck do I have this T-shirt? I was like, I was so small, and dude, I was like tripping. And then
the vibes are off. Like, take all this trash out.
I was like,
let's get this feng shui rocking.
And it was like 3 a.m, dude, and I was like, my whole apartment was like fucking fucked.
Classic.
And I was like, bro, I'm never gonna finish this. Like, I need a break. So I literally grabbed like a whole like thing of wine and put it in one of like my thermos like that I take for work.
Try to like.
And I was like, I need to cool off. I need to hit the pool, bro.
Try to even out.
So I went to my apartment's pools with like this giant thing of like wine, and I was just
at
swimming.
3 a.m.
Yeah, and
nice.
Yeah, slapping the back, bro. This is the fucking box wine. He's slapping the back.
Yeah, right.
By himself.
That Fraser's wine.
Yeah, and I remember just like laying down on the water, and I was like, bro, this is ridiculous. Bro. I was like,
This sounds like a good time,
Bro,
It sounds scary, but
it's very scary because he could have drowned.
Yeah.
For sure. Dude.
I was
scary,
I was
but-
in the 3-foot section, bro.
Yo, like I said, you could have drowned.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, dude, acid is legit. Psychedelics are really, really fun.
Dude,
I don't
like
understand
them,
how people
bro.
have bad trips though. That's the thing. Like, it's always been great.
You gotta face
Same.
your demons.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm scared
Sometimes
of.
when the demons are there in the closet, and you gotta face them, and they come out.
That's what I'm
I
scared
think I've already faced all my demons, then I guess.
But what are you demons? What the fuck does that mean?
Your childhood, the traumas, all that shit. It
I
comes
think that's
back
what I'm
eventually.
scared of, dude.
I've already
Dead
accepted
ass.
all my shit.
Is
Like
that
the
what it
one
is? Like,
time
you just accept you like this is
In
just
Jamaica,
good.
they gave me like some fucking shrooms, like, and they were just like throw a fucking handful in my fucking hand, and they were like, "You're not a cop, right?" And then she took a big old pinch and just shoved it into my mouth.
Nice.
And I was just like, "What the?" I was
Classic
like, "I'm not
drugs.
a bitch." neither.
Right. Mama didn't raise no bitch.
Yeah, it was in Jamaica, dude. And it was a big old Jamaican bitch, dude. And I was like, "Yo, I ain't no bitch." Like,
You're not the cop, are you? Huh?
Bro, I was in the restaurant. I was in the fucking, like, we were fucking partying, right? And I was still feeling great. Fucking Lada was like, "You're tripping." I was like, "I'm fine. What are you talking about?" She was like, "You're tripping. Look at you." I felt fine. I was fine. I was having
You
a
were
good
butt
time.
ass naked.
She was tripping. No, she was tripping, and she made me try to start tripping. And
Oh.
so I started like sweating a little bit. She was like, "Look at you, you're sweating." I was like, "I'm fine." And she, in her head, she was like seeing everything move and shit. I was
Like, you were, like,
yeah.
drenched.
I was sweating a little bit.
You had
It's a
one
little
bead of
hot
sweat.
over
Yeah,
there.
one bead of sweat. She thought you were flooding.
Bro, yeah, we had an all inclusive, so I was like getting drinks up. Like I was like, "Yo, give me a double rum and coke, goddamn it, give me a rum and ting." I was like, "Fucking, we're getting buck wild." They had fucking they were playing like old school, like fucking do the stanky leg, do this. I was like, yo, I was in a dance, and she was like, "You're tripping, let's go." And she just didn't want to say she was tripping the fuck out. And then on the walk home, all the beach started like
moving.
Not
Yeah,
even the
all the
beach,
waves.
yeah. Not even the waves. Like, we fucked up, bro.
That's
We were
good,
in
that's
Jamaica,
good.
bro. All inclusive. We could have literally just laid out next to the beach, just hear the ocean, and just fucking had a good time. No, we were fucking tripping. We were walking through the front of the fucking hotel.
No.
In the fucking concrete and watching the concrete fucking move. I was like, and then we fucking all were like, we're going to our room. Like we split up. They went to their room. We went to our room. And fucking, I'm just sitting next to Cece, just grabbing her ass, and I'm just like, I I was like, I'm centering out. Centering out.
The
right
last
now.
time I tried shrooms, my buddy had them as like a chocolate bar. He got me a chocolate bar.
Same.
And he was like, yo, be careful with that. Like, I know you've taken some shit, but these are like legit.
Ate the whole bar.
I ate the whole thing.
Goddamn.
And it was in 4th of July, and we went to Palmer to go shoot the fireworks in like the woods and shit.
Yeah.
And I didn't take no fireworks, so I was like, you know what? Like, I'm not popping none of
fucked up.
y'all shit. I was like, whatever. I'm just gonna sit here. And they had brought like beer and like wine, so I just like literally sat in the chair higher than shit, and I just hear like.
Sounds like a good time, dude.
And then you just see like the homies running around. They're like, yeah. And I was like,
Nah, one of the best shroom trips I've ever done was at Louisville Lake. The weather was perfect. It was a little breeze. The fucking shroom started hitting, and it was just like chilling, dude. And that's that's why I was like, we should have totally did that in Jamaica, right near the fucking beach. We had a fucking beautiful beach, right? And we went
fucking
to
not
our
a
room.
room.
We went to our rooms, fucking scared like some little bitches, dude. It was
you
wild.
know what does freak me out now? Fucking weed, bro.
Yes,
that
me
shit
too.
throws me.
I panic,
off, dude. Yeah,
I'm like,
bad.
My mom, I know, and my mom.
It's
smokes,
just too
so
strong.
I'm like,
Yeah, like you can't
That's
buy
different.
corn anymore. What the fuck, dude?
Whatever happened to Reggie?
Yeah,
What happened to
give me
the
some
popcorn?
corn. Where
Give me
the
some
seeds?
corn.
Where the seeds at, bro? This ain't real.
Nah,
dude,
I
I be getting
think
too high. I think that's what it is. You're
My
not
best
too
my
high.
best shroom trip was similar to yours. I had a candy bar. It was actually 80's birthday, and we went to Austin. We were with Adam. We went down the fucking river, and that's when it hit me hard.
Boy, that's the best.
I'm gonna tell you.
in the heat, my
And
boy?
the
I'ma
heat,
tell you
man.
right
We were
now.
all sitting out there, but I
God,
was
that
like,
sounds
man.
terrible.
And no, it was nice because
That's how
I
your
would
brain gets fried.
I would just look up, and then I would see like some bitch's top, and it'd be all designed up.
You're like,
and then
give them titties.
No, not even. And then I'd look away, and then that design would still be there, and it would spread across the sky, and I'm like, I am fucked
Some
right now.
majestical
yeah,
titties.
yeah, I'm like, damn. I'm
Those
like,
titties
all right.
must be nice.
Yeah. And then I think Hector was with us, and Carlos was with us. They're like, bro, you need to drink some water. I'm like, yeah, water, dog. Boom. yeah. And I'm like, all right, don't talk to me because I can't comprehend words right
Drinking
now.
water, he's like,
I remember.
oh my god, it's
Dude,
great.
I had the same. I didn't have the same experience as you, but like I had a candy bar too, a chocolate candy bar, and I had like half of that shit, maybe like 3 pieces. You know what I'm saying? Because it's whatever, it's
It was
cut
like
up
a- it
different.
was
It goes into 8 pieces.
Anyways, all right, I'm at my apartment or whatever, and I'm smoking a cigarette, and I look at the tree. The tree looks like it's breathing, and I feel like the tree was
Oh, it
judging
breathes.
me
Yeah, it breathes.
because
Classic.
I was smoking a cigarette, and guess what I did? I fucking tossed that shit. I fucking like put it out.
Oh, I definitely judged you.
It did, and then and I saw a fucking ambulance like driving, and I think it had somebody in it because I looked. It had a little tail, like a little clear white tail following it, and I was like, it's a spirit. I was like, I'm tripping.
God damn.
Dude, it was at the apartment in Fort Worth, and I was like, because I was right there in the little patio or whatever, and I walked out, and I was like, I need to catch a breath, man. I was like, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. I reach in my pocket and I grab a cigarette. This is when I didn't really smoke cigarettes, but I knew that if I was doing shit, you know what I mean?
You're like, you needed something to do.
Something that I know would bring me down, at least in my
okay.
head, you know what I mean? Bring me back. And then so I torched that shit up, and like I said, I felt the tree was like,
Just kind of charging you up.
I was just like, oh!
No,
I was
I
like,
seen the trees breathe, bro. I seen them.
Yeah, dude.
And
I
that's a
was
classic
like,
effect.
"Ew."
We've all seen the bedroom. You're trying to lay down in the bedroom, just breathing with
Fucking
you.
trees communicate
Yeah.
with each other, dude.
Dude, I saw
It's
the.
wild.
So you know is it texture on the paint?
Yeah.
All right.
It moves.
Yeah, it was fucking with me all night long. I would
Yeah.
piss and I'd be like, ah. I like see that shit just like.
Or you look at the ceiling. And
Yeah,
start
I'd be
floating,
like,
why?
you know how I had the marble counter like you had like right here
Yeah.
at the island. That shit was moving too. I was like, dude.
I was mad when you told me y'all did that without me. I was like, you fuckers.
The worst thing about it is
with y'all.
we mixed up like dry shrooms with chocolate shrooms.
Oh damn.
That sounds fun, dude.
Sounds like a
Nah,
good
it was
time.
lit.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
It was lit.
That's why I was intrigued with the what did Aaron Rodgers do, the ayahuasca stuff or whatever? Because you said it's like DMT.
Yeah, that shit's
Yeah.
strong, dude. That shit's really intense. Like that shit fucking
I wouldn't do it.
Have you
It's
done
there, bro.
DMT before?
No, no. It's from my boots. My work
Oh,
boots.
his work boots.
Motherfucker, clean it up.
No, well, yeah, whatever. But nah, I want to
Thought
do
it was him. He was like, "Fuck."
ayahuasca. That's the one. Like that's like
That's in your bucket
Yeah, it is.
list.
That's the one that they get fucking heroin addicts to do to quit doing drugs because they literally like experience death and
What is heroin an opioid?
Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
Have you ever tried kratom?
Yeah, I have. It's
No.
disgusting.
Wait, what is that?
I think I tried it.
It's like
just
a-
'cause
it's
fucking
a-
Alfonso.
Yeah, Alfonso is the one that's on that.
He's on that shit.
It's like a
heavy.
sliver of
He's addicted.
opioid in kratom.
I have like a not a good reaction to opioids. Like I got hydrocodone before from the doctor, and I ate them, and I didn't.
I have a good and bad relationship with them.
I don't like them. I don't like the way it
fucking
feels.
love.
I don't think I've ever
hydros,
had
bro.
opioids.
Me
like
too, and that's my bad relationship with them.
Yeah, because it's like it's too good,
Bro,
It's
because when
like-
my mom broke her ankle, they were giving her like 40 of the 10 milligram hydrocodeines, and I was eating because my mom like is anti pills, and I'm like I'm not anti pharmaceutical. Yank.
I'm going to school right now.
Yeah, and I would take bro, and they gave her 3 refills. And I'm like, dang, so I would knock them out, and then I'd go to the CVS myself.
nothing?
No. And then I'd go to CVS myself, and I'd be like, my mom's got my mom needs a refill. She can't walk here. And they're like, cool, what's your birth? Boom. Man, I was not. It was a great month, but I realized I'm like, but my kidney is probably just.
You should have been selling them hoes, dog.
Man, I'm again. That's why I said good and bad relationship. Because I'm like, I know that's money, but I'm like, but that's also fun.
Did you ever snort them?
I don't like doing that. That's too cliche for me.
That's when you know you got a problem.
Yeah, don't.
The only thing I've ever
You gotta get some alcohol like a normal person, dude.
I'm sorry I can't be perfect like you.
He's like, I'm sorry that I like to look at lines.
Yeah. To me, that was too. I never really liked sniffing things. That was too cliche. Oh, look, the Mexicans snorting shit. I'm like, I don't want to be that cliche.
I go against the grain,
Yeah,
nigga.
right.
Mustache. He's like, I don't want to get stuck in here.
All right, right. The truth comes out.
In high school, dude, when I tore my ACL, they gave me some of those hydros. Because immediately as soon as your surgery's done, they put you in this machine where like it bends the knee for you, just I guess so you can get
It's like a
traction
workout
going.
type shit.
And I was like, this is not it, bro. I was like, this is fucking killing me. And they were like, you need some painkillers. I was like, yeah. Like then they put me on some painkillers, and I was like, no, like fuck this. And they were like, hydros immediately. And then like as soon as I got home, like a couple days later, I was like, oh, it's gone. Like I could do the machine thing, and I had these bottles of hydros, and I was like, fuck it, I gotta take them to school just in case it hurts. And bro, I was knocking like 2 a day, dude.
God damn.
Dude, it was like that's I guess the bad experience where it's like they're good as fuck.
I
They're
didn't
good
like
as
them.
fuck.
I like them.
Yeah, I didn't
my
like the way
senior
they
year,
feel.
That's the real pandemic.
Yeah.
year,
Bro, I was eating like 6 of them a day.
my
God damn!
I was eating a lot. Like that's what I'm saying. That 40 pack did not last me
let's
long.
say those 3
Bro,
bottles
because that's what I'm saying. I got
was
3
5
refills, and
days.
I was like, bro, I was
Like
knocking them out in
6
like,
days.
yeah. That's why I said it was only a month of fun.
Not even a month, dog.
That was a week.
You could have stretched it, bro.
Bro, I have no self control. That's why I said good and bad relationship with me.
Nah, the only time I've ever like hallucinated.
It's an Alfonso thing.
Hey, I'm honest. Hey, I'm just honest, dog. I'm aware with myself. I'm honest with myself.
Nah, it's 'cause we
Yeah,
were
that's
talking about
good.
shrooms right
Self-awareness
before
is
this,
good.
But,
Yeah.
like as far as like hallucinating on any type of drug, fucking one time I had a fucking bag full of ecstasy, and
Oh, I remember that night.
yeah, I had a bag full of ecstasy, and then it was in my pocket. Forgot about it. So when I popped it out, it was all turned to fucking powder.
was all crushed
right?
up,
It was all
yeah.
crushed up. And I was like, man, I can't make money off this. So I just threw it in my drink.
Nice.
And I was like, knocked
Hell
it
yeah.
down, bro. And I was like, yo, we're chilling outside. It was chilly day, probably like how it is right now. Bro, like everybody's having a good time. Next thing you know, everybody looks at me and I fucking got my shirt off and I'm on the car like this.
Jeez.
Just rubbing the car. I was like, this car feels so good.
What the
dude.
fuck?
I was like, this car
What
feels
the
so
fuck?
Like,
If I was to
rubbing-
see
was
that in
rubbing my
person,
back.
bro.
Yeah, I was rubbing my back on the car. I was like, dude, y'all don't feel this? And I was like, yo, this is fucking amazing. And then that's when my homies were like, all right, this guy ain't driving. So they disconnected the car battery from the car. And I'm fucking tripping. I'm like, I'm driving home, right? I was like, I'm about to call my girl. I call Cece. I was like, I'm about to call my girl. We're about to fucking have a good time. I was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was right down the street from the house. But they were like, nah, dude, you can't drive. Tell her to pick you up, blah, blah, blah. I was like, dude, I got it, bro. And they're like, nah, dude, you can't drive. The car won't start. I was like, check me out. And I fucking got into the car. And I was like, I'm going to hotwire this bitch. Hell no. I got in there. I took off the fucking little cover.
Cover, yeah.
And then I was like, nah, dude, it's not working.
I don't have the tools on me.
I was like, I would have done it. Yeah, and I fucking like, I was like, let me get another shot. Let me give another shot. And I'm fucking like pretending I'm down there. And then I get up and I'm fucking going on top of the car and like reaching for beers and like pretending I'm popping them and drinking them.
Oh,
and they were
You were
like, dude, they were
tripping.
like, you were tripping, like you were like literally reaching out for beers, popping them, and going.
You
To
were
nothing?
hallucinating?
To nothing.
Jeez.
So
And
what?
I was
Damn.
like, ain't no way. And they're like, yeah, dude.
So
and
ecstasy makes you hallucinate?
Yeah, it can.
Yeah,
it never.
can. It just depends
Never
what
for
it
me.
is, especially
Yeah.
especially Taz. It depends what's actually in.
Yeah, what the
Tab.
what the
Yeah,
base
what's
is.
his what the
I
base
want to
is, you know what I'm
hallucinate
saying?
so bad.
Yeah,
never
because I've
hallucinated.
hallucinated on ecstasy for sure too.
Really?
Where where I've melted. I've seen very similar to mushrooms where things start like forming into each other. You know, the waviness bullshit. Like I've seen all that shit.
What
so.
the fuck?
So I've
never.
hallucinated.
So-
And like literally what he said too, because I used to sell all the time, and like I'd have a bag full of fucking ecstasy, and next thing you know, I'm like, well, at the end of the day, I'm like, dump everything out because there's always fucking crumbs,
Yeah, they're like,
and I'm like,
nobody's gonna
boom,
buy that.
yeah. Or even in the morning, like I remember I used to be wild because like
In the
my
morning,
yeah, because like my favorite thing was
yo.
to actually do it during the day because I hated doing it at
for sure.
night
Day
because the
phase,
next thing you know
yeah.
you'd be geeking. And then by like 3 o'clock, your high is gone, but you're still geeking.
can't
So you can't sleep. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna take this shit at fucking 7 in the morning, be a degenerate, fucking ready to deal with anything during the day, and then by fucking 9, 10 o'clock, I'm a normal human being going to sleep.
Carlos, go to the.
Yeah, I don't know about normal. I don't know about normal.
Well, yeah, I don't know about normal. After,
He said we geek hard.
7 in the morning.
Well,
Bro.
yeah.
Like, yo, you're the original. It's 7 in the morning.
Bro. Like I said, bro, I'd literally like take the crumbs. I'm like, you know what, 2 for just for fun, and you know what? Here's another 2 more to throw my OJ as I'm just chilling.
How long did you do that for?
I did it for like a year and a half, and before I finally just got bored, and I'm like, it's too expensive to get the high I need now. I'm like, bro, I'm like taking like damn near like 4 triple stacks just to get a buzz. I'm like,
I've heard of people taking 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm like,
9,
this
10,
is
like,
too much.
And
that's what I would do throughout like basically a day. Like I'd be like, by the time they'd be like, how many did you take? I'm like, 10.
Damn.
I'm like,
Damn, boy.
and
Damn,
that's why I was
bro,
like,
and
He's like, you got some on you? You got some more?
The
You got
fact that
some
he
on
can
you?
still remember numbers like he does.
Yeah,
is
right,
wild.
bro. I remember taking actually one time I was rolling, and it was during the tax or the stars, whatever they used to make us take, and it was the math one, bro. And I'm over here tripping. The numbers are fucking starting to do this. I literally the entire time I held my hands like this so the numbers could stay in a row because they were just shifting off the pages. I still got commended. Numbers don't lie for me.
He said, talk to me, talk to me.
Numbers don't lie to me.
Drop the beer. Thoughts.
Hey,
other kids weren't even.
And that's how you do it
tripping, and
off the
numbers
books, my
were moving.
nigga.
Hey, so what's one drug that you can hallucinate? Because I've been wanting to hallucinate, but I don't want to go like overboard. I just want to hit hallucinate.
You want to
Probably
hallucinate?
DMT.
Yeah.
I think it's acid.
I've done it.
DMT's made me trip out too, for sure.
No. Do 5 grams, if not 7 grams of mushrooms. Like actually measure it out. Like actually.
Dude, I'm not fucking with you, bro. It got to the point where it was like I would like the bags that I would grab were like 10 grams, like the little bags that I would get, and I would like split it into halves, right? And I was like,
make a sandwich.
fuck it. The first one I would like try to like stretch it out as long as I could, but then it got to the point where I was like, I just get energetic, you know. And then the last one I would just grab together and was like,
okay, then yeah, DMT.
DMT?
Yeah, DMT.
That's the one that like you smoke, right?
Yeah. I mean, I have a little hit of DMT if you want to try it.
Not right now. Chill, dog.
Nah, I was like.
I mean,
I haven't like dead ass. I have an emergency stash for when World War III hits, and like
that's the best time.
yeah, when
Why would you
Hitler's
hit
outside
that
my
shit
doors,
there,
I'm
bro?
fucking taking drugs like that.
I was like, I'm not going out like.
That's a good plan right there. That's a good plan.
Marcos is gonna be over there like, who let the aliens in?
I got a tab, I got a Molly, I got shroom chocolate from back in the day.
Yeah.
I got
That was
shrooms.
expired.
I got regular shrooms, at least like 5 grams. Every once in a while, I'll take a cap and I'm just chilling throughout the day.
Yeah, microdose is nice.
Yeah,
Honestly, a
they're very
microdose
nice,
is very nice.
actually.
Like point
It's
0.5
better
of
than,
a
it's
gram.
better than a coffee in the morning.
I remember-
straight up.
It's way better than coffee in the
Dude,
morning.
it was
Try
nothing
some
better
D-
than coffee in the morning.
Try some DMT then.
Try some. Well, I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
No, the DMT.
Yeah, I think you need to do DMT.
DMT's hold on. DMT's the one that we were just.
No. That's a form of it.
That's ayahuasca.
There's
if you take a
there's
hit of
a form
DMT
of like
in a
weed.
bowl, like say you mix it with some bowl, you hit the DMT. 'Cause again, the one that my girl's friend gave her a little like a hit, and they were like, "Yo, that's a fucking strong hit of DMT. Give it to
There it
Marco."
is.
And
Diamond
it's
Trip
like
Seed.
orange as fuck. It was wild.
I think I would be down,
I
bro.
ended up throwing it
I
away.
would definitely have to do with like.
You can do it. We can do it with somebody I know.
Because basically,
I won't say who they are, but I know somebody.
No, I wouldn't do it with any like. I'd have to be like somebody like.
Yo,
a controlled environment.
Yeah, like a house.
Like
you
with
know?
that guy.
With him, I feel like super comfortable,
for
but like
sure.
straight up, I would be like, I could take $2,000, he could take 10, and I'd be like,
all right,
we're
good.
even. Yeah, well, you take care of me, dog. Chill now, you know.
So have we all experienced a bad trip at one point or another?
I've never.
I mean, I wouldn't call
can
it
I
a
keep
bad
it
trip.
real?
It was just like a trip
I
that I
hope
didn't
so.
want to be
Can you
at.
keep
Like,
it
It was
real?
just
I mean,
like, it was very uncomfortable.
I had a
didn't
bad
wanna
hallucination.
smell
I
good.
had a
I
bad.
wouldn't call that
I ain't gonna lie.
bad.
I had a bad fucking trip on Yayo.
Oh,
Well, I guess let's go around. Let's go around the table real
Okay,
quick.
all
All right.
right.
Well, I guess we can
Yeah.
start with you real quick since you did the first to speak up. But
All right, so like yeah, so it was my first time doing it, and I was at my apartment, and I think I did way too much for the first time.
Okay.
And they were like, "How many times did you sniff?" Blah blah. And I was like, "I only hit the bag like maybe 2-3 times." But dude, I'm talking about I was geeked, geeked. Dude, I'm talking about I was geeked.
He's like, yes, I was 13 years old, and it was a lot.
No, I can tell you right now, I was 21 years old.
Okay.
And I was fucking tripping at my apartment, dude. My heart was just racing.
I was about to say, did you feel like your heart was about to fly
Bro,
out of you?
I sat down on my couch and I was
Never
like,
done blow.
I was like, this is
Same.
This
Too
is the
cliche.
time. This is right now. This is the time I'm fucking die. I was like, right.
Cliche. This guy's a cliche.
And then my homeboy was like, yo, like I was like, come with me
Good response,
to
right?
your apartment. Come to my apartment. I have like, was it some Xanax or something? He was like, oh, chill you out.
Xannies are fun.
And I was like, all right,
After
cool.
doing-
Yeah. So
that's wild.
I went to my homeboy's house. We drive like down the street. I live down the street or whatever. I was off Edmonds, and so I go down to
Only
like
thing
go
on the
towards
mix
the
is
like corporate.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, bro. He's like, here's some milk. Here, take like 2 of these. And no, dead ass. I put this
needs
on
some
everything.
milk.
Get
Uh,
him some
that meme that
Dude,
just
I
came
was
out. He's
geeking
like, he needs some
you don't
milk.
understand. I was like up from like 10 at night to like maybe the next day. That's how bad I could not go to sleep. I was just pacing back and forth. I was like something's wrong with me, and I was like, I might have to go to fucking the hospital. I was like, type shit. You know what I mean?
See, this is why kids need to listen to the show and don't do drugs.
No.
Facts.
No.
Facts.
No.
All right,
It's
let's
the
go around the
worst.
table.
It's the
What-
worst. Hold on.
You? You're-
Hold on.
Oh,
Let
no,
it finish his
Hold
trip. Let
on.
it finish his
All right,
trip.
I'm gonna wrap it up real quick. So like I was pacing back and forth, tripping out. I felt the anxiety, the panic, whatever. My homeboy takes me to his apartment, gives me some milk, some Xanax or whatever, and so I take them. It takes forever to fucking kick in.
Milk
so,
and Xannies.
No, so I take another
That's
bump.
Santa Claus dream, dude.
I take another bump. This one took another bump.
To deal with the anxiety, I get it.
I was like, yo, I might as well, I take another bump. And then I pass I wake up the next day with like chicken and like fried chicken in my bed, just like laid the fuck out.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds really fun, dude. I don't
No,
know. What do you mean?
fuck no.
Heart didn't know
It was
what
a
to
blur.
I
It
got
was
a, I got a really bad one though. I think I've told you about this.
All right, let's hear it.
Yeah, you did about the restroom and
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Well, I
was-
guess. Okay, we'll go ahead. Yeah,
I
go.
was at a bar and fucking. It's known at this bar that they sell some really, really good shit. Like some like very, very pure shit.
Are we talking about that white girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what?
Colombian
Like, I told my homeboy, I was like, yo, like, come with me, blah blah blah. He was like, no, blah blah blah, I can't because I don't have any cash. And I was like, well, fuck it, And I went to the restroom. The guy wasn't there.
You didn't offer to buy him some, bro?
I did, but I was like, let's just come with me, like, cause your girl's there. I don't want to come back all like stupid and shit, But whatever. The guy wasn't there in the restroom, so I was like, fuck, dude. I ended up waiting for a minute. Somebody came around, and he was like, I got some, and I was like, well, fucking finally, And
Customer service.
He was taxing too. He was taxing like 40 for a 20. I was like, bro, shut the fuck up. There's no way I'm buying. Anywho, I ended up fucking getting it. They haggled down to 30.
All right.
But I got it.
Walking away.
And then
walking away.
And the motherfucker, as soon as I get it, he takes off, dude. So I was like, whatever, like, I guess he's not gonna chill with us. He's not gonna drink with us. Like, he's got somewhere else to go. The motherfucker, whatever. I hit it. I come back to the thing. I come back to our little table. And usually when you're on it, you're like, whatever, cool. You keep conversation probably a little longer than normal. I remember, like, getting back to the table. And normally what I do is I drink a little bit more. And I'm like, this time I was like, bro, holy shit. I was literally feeling my heart, like,
Beating out your fucking chest.
And I was like, dude, I hit nothing but like 2 keys. And
Dang, that's the first time we had good shit.
Dude, as a
No,
fat nigga,
no.
As a fat nigga, that sounds scary.
check this out, bro. I kept drinking, and I told my homeboy, like, I remember telling him, I was like, yo, like, I don't feel good. He's like, what'd you do? And I told him what I did. And he was like, bro, well, just, stand up, like, get some air to go outside
Move
or
around
something.
a little
Yeah.
bit,
And I was like, all right, bet. So I get up, and I remember just, like being there, and I kept trying to drink more, because that's, like, my comfort thing. Like, just drink a little bit more. And I told him, I was like, nah, bro, like, I'm done. Like, I don't feel it. Like, I was tripping balls, and I didn't even feel like the high of it. I just remember, like,
the panic.
Yeah, just the
like
anxiety
my
part.
body was panicking for some reason, but my mind was
Shouldn't
cool.
be doing that.
I was like, yo, like, something's off. And he's like, shit, like, like, you good? And then I just remember literally, like, waking up, and my buddy's, like, dragging me out of the bar.
What?
And I'm like,
you fainted.
dude, he said that, like, as soon as I told him that shit, I fucking fell back and hit my head on the bar counter, and I was like, doof.
Bro, he
I just boom, boom.
kind of like George did in fucking Vegas.
Yeah,
Oh,
but like
shit.
I hit the stool of the bar, like the little like edge
Oh,
thing.
damn, okay.
Like, boom,
I
boom.
did that shit in Vegas.
And fucking, and I
Another
remember
story, another
just,
story.
I don't remember shit, but I remember him just like digging in my pockets. He was like, you ain't driving. What the fuck is wrong with you? You just bitching me out. And I was like, what happened? He's like, bro, you were out for like 5 minutes, bro. Like, what
Oh,
the fuck is wrong with
shit.
you?
Damn.
Like, fucking security came out, bartenders came out, and everything. Like, and we knew the people, like, we knew the bartenders and we knew security. So they were like, yo, like, just get them up and go. Like, just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Right, because then they're obligated to call or whatever.
They're liable.
Yeah, there you go, liable.
And fucking, I remember like getting into his car with his girl, and I was like, yo, my car, like, what the fuck? He's like, fuck your car, like, you're staying at the night with us. And I was like, fuck, dude. Immediately I knew I fucked up, and I told he was asking me like in front of his girl, like, what'd you do? And I had to like confess, and he was like, bro, like, fuck that guy. Don't ever take shit from that guy. And I seen him at a wedding, dude. I seen him at a wedding.
What?
No.
Anywho, I think that shit had fucking fentanyl in it, way.
Oh, so is this relatively recent then?
This was like in maybe
to
last year or
specific-
so,
okay.
yeah. But I remember thinking, I was like, I've never ever had this effect. Like, I'll feel like a little like, oh shit, the grinding of the teeth or whatever, like the normal effects. And then you're like, all right, like, I need to chill out. This is a lot. But immediately, like, after like one, I was like, yo, like I'm fucking tripping. And I lost
Overwhelming
I completely
feeling.
lost control. I just died.
Damn.
Yeah.
And I seen that motherfucker at the wedding, dude.
You
and-
tell him something?
Oh boy, he went to the restroom. I was like, perfect. And I went into the restroom.
Can I get another one?
I went into the restroom with him, and I was like, yo, like, what's up? Like, you know what you did, right? And he was all scared. He was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, what are you selling, dog? Like, what the fuck you got on you right now?
He's like, welcome to the big boy league.
And he was like, nah, bro, it ain't like that. And I was like, nah. I just went off on him. I basically told him, I was like, ever I see you do that shit again, like, around people I know, like, you're done.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was like, I do shit. It was just a complete threat.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was like, oh, dude, you're cool. He started like buying me drinks and shit. I was like, fuck. As soon as he bought me drinks, I was like, yeah, he knew what's up.
You're like,
he
yeah,
knew
make
exactly
it a
what
double.
was up. Yeah.
There was something chemically imbalanced.
What's yours? What's yours, man?
I think mine is dead ass been just like the ecstasy one, dude. I ended up walking home.
Damn.
It was only a
When you
block.
were-
It was
when
a
you
block.
were-
It was a black hole.
When you're hallucinating beers?
Yeah.
What about you?
Because I couldn't get the start. I couldn't get the car.
I bet he's
started.
got some good
but
ones.
all right. So I ended up walking home, right, and then everybody the next day is like, "Dude, you couldn't hang. Like, you tripping. Shit's not even that strong." And I was like, "I bet." And one of my homies was like, "Hey, dude, like, let me try one." And I was like, "I bet." I gave him 2 of them.
Thank
He
you.
tried them, and then he had to drive to California. So first of all, he was tripping that whole night. He had to drive to California the next day. As he was driving a fucking U-Haul, the clouds started turning to dinosaurs on him. And I was like, nah, you think I'm bullshitting? Well, I wasn't bullshitting, dude.
And it feels great outside.
I was like, yeah, the weather's amazing. But I think that's about it. It's like not even like a bad trip, but it's just like the like
Hold on, we're
kind of like a humbling
hallucinating
experience.
type
We're
shit. I was
skipping
like, all right,
Carlos. What's yours, Carlos?
what's your bad trip? AD.
Oh, he's been waiting. He's been
Do
waiting.
we have
for
any
this.
comments? Because I just saw AD's message and he's
Yeah, it
like,
said
read
the
the
what-
Yeah,
comments.
it was just that
It's
bad
just
trip
about the
one.
bad trip. All right, yeah. Listen, AD, we got bad trips around here.
So there was this one year, me and my homeboys, we all went to New Orleans,
Solid.
Dude,
New Orleans
so-
Fire.
Never been. I want to go.
So same
Should.
thing as him. It was on that, and it was me, a homeboy, and another homeboy had to share the rooms. It had 4 beds, and I was there just
Kind of
laying
gay,
down.
but what?
They were all twin beds, so we all had our own beds.
That's even gayer. I was
Yeah,
fucking
right.
ready, y'all.
The Airbnb had like this weird curtain thing in the corner, dude, and I was over there like, dude, there's a fucking spider, big ass spider right there, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, dude, you're fucking tripping here. Drink some water. It's like, dude, no, there's a fucking spider right there, man.
Damn.
That was off
Was
the
there a
white girl?
spider?
It was just a fucking curtain.
Off of the
White
Brittany?
Yep.
But I had done a lot though.
So you never had a bad trip on shrooms, Isaac?
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah?
I have many of black trips.
What's your worst? What's your worst?
The worst
trip?
one, dude. I was with my homeboy, my PIC, fucking Jonathan.
Nice.
Dude, we were I think we had already done it before, and this is like either like the 5th or 4th time we did them together. But we did them at the house that he used to live in Denton. Remember he had all the people that lived in one house.
I never been to
Never been to Denton. What's an old ass house in Denton, dude? And he had like 3 other roommates. So it was me, him, and like 2 other people doing mushrooms. And there's like 8 people there, and the other people were doing coke. And we were just fucking there, and then all of a sudden, like, we were doing the mushrooms, and like the mushrooms were telling us like, get away from those people. They're doing coke. Coke's not cool. And so we like went away to our own little, but like literally at one point everybody got separated, and I was by myself. And dude, it just got dark. Like I started seeing like evil shit all over the walls. Like I can't explain it for these days, but like it was like evil. So then I was like, I gotta call my brother-in-law. I gotta see what the fuck I gotta do to get this shit down because it's a bad trip and I don't like it. And I call him and he answers me like at 12 at night. And he's like, bro, just chill out, bro. Just get some weed, smoke some weed. It'll calm you down.
Take a couple Hail Marys.
And you be good. He's like, don't worry, man, it'll pass. It's like, just don't fight it. Don't fight it. And dude, as soon as he said that, I started fighting it, and it just got worse, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, it got so bad. I called my mom at 4 a.m. Come pick my ass up.
Dang.
My mom came through, bro. My mom came
Mama's
through.
always gonna come through.
My mom.
I've done that to my mom multiple times.
Dude, my mom
I've never
came
done
through.
that. I've never hit up my parents to get me out of some fucked up shit like that.
I would die.
It wasn't even a
before I do
fucked
that.
up shit. It was just more like I'm really
Not
fucked up,
fucked
and
up.
I'd rather be at home.
Actually,
dealing
you know
with this.
what? I retract my statement before. But yes, one time I was drunk as fuck, and
And
I
you
called
called
my
mom?
dad, and I was like, "Dude, I am fucking lit. Can you pick me up?" He was like, "Yes." It was at Hat Tricks.
God damn, the hats.
Yeah, dude. I was like, "Yo, can you please pick me up? I
Parents
can't
come in
drive."
clutch, man.
Dude, but
my
yeah.
pops came
I
in
bet
clutch.
you he was like, thank God you called.
Yeah,
He's
for
like,
sure.
I was dying to leave.
You were fucked up.
I was dying to leave.
Oh, dude, I don't care, dude. I'll call somebody. When I get really fucked up, it's like if I need to get home, I'll call. I'll get an Uber or I'll call because I ain't about that life driving like that.
Or he'll sleep.
I'll sleep, dude. I'll sleep. But
Yeah,
that
you
that,
shouldn't be driving like that for sure.
that day,
bro.
dude, I was like, literally, it was a bad place. Like, the trip was long. Like, I was fighting it. I was fighting my thoughts. Like, I was fighting the visuals. Like, because it was bad visuals.
I
Like,
thought you were gonna talk about the time that you took some shrooms, and then you said that you were like you could feel like the sadness of the world.
oh, no.
When you
that-
were seeing pyramids and shit.
no,
terrible.
dude, that was my last trip. My last trip was
Can you
like
imagine
that.
how sad
That sounds
the world
nice,
is right
dude.
now? That would be
Sounds enlightening.
terrible.
The
No.
pyramids of the world,
Dude, like, so, like, the last trip I took,
Yeah,
bro,
Yeah,
like,
it's like,
fucking
bro,
my brother-in-law, he goes
Can
like,
we
hey.
talk about how the world needs Trump so bad right now?
No, hold on. So like he's like, hey, I got a new badge. Try it out. Tell me what you think. I'm like, all right, but I don't want a big dose. I don't want to do the ego loss. That's what it's called when you have like a really big dose and you lose control. You lose everything about yourself. You're no longer there.
That's what I want.
Yeah, I didn't want that. So I was like, dude, give me a little bit. And he's like, all right, I'll give you 2.5. I took that shit, bro. I kid you not. I experienced every trip, and I've tripped a lot, easily over 100 times. I experienced it all within 1 hour. And then after that, I experienced, like Walter said, I literally experienced the sadness of the world. Like the way things are right now, how fucked up it is. Like I felt it all.
Have you ever felt like you've like discovered what the point of life was?
I did.
Yeah, me
A
too.
couple
And then you
times,
sobered up,
times.
and then you try to recall it, and then and you're just like, I don't even know what I was thinking, but I had it.
I had it. Yeah, yeah, dude. That's
I
what
studied Isaac one time, and he was talking.
He said
about,
I studied Isaac.
No, deadass. He was on that shit or whatever. He was on some.
Was he an amazing specimen?
No, he was.
no, he was.
He was
I
not
get the callback.
not a good specimen because he was all over the place. He would bounce from one thought to another, and he said, He's like, we're right here. Like, I don't know if you remember. You
I
were
probably don't.
I want to try shrooms with you. You seem
He was
fun
like,
as
we were right
shrooms.
here.
Did you just say thought or
With these two, you never know.
We're here right
This is
here.
when he
We're
was
right
single.
here. We're
This
supposed
was
to
when
be
he
right
was
here.
single.
Is that what he was telling you?
When he was saying some crazy shit to me, like on some crazy shit.
Yeah, dude, I can get real spiritual when I go into the trips, like, because I've
It's
seen-
crazy because you don't
I've
expect
done
that,
that too.
from him at all.
I've
Like,
been
he's
there, dude.
not
I'm
a
telling-
spiritual guy.
I've seen it, dude. I've seen it. I've
See, I think I'm scared of like that inner demon shit. Like, yo, give me 5 grams. I don't know what the fuck.
Oh,
is
you'll
gonna
face
come
it.
out. And yeah, I think I'm scared of that shit. I'm not about that shit. I don't like being. I
That
don't
means
like
you're a
taking
bad
any-
person. You're a bad
Let
person.
me get my
in
chicken
heart, bro.
nuggies in my beer.
Dead
Well, no, I
ass,
think maybe you're just
just-
more of like a control freak. Maybe
Yeah,
you're
I
not.
don't like
You
losing
don't want to let go.
Control
I don't like losing control. I don't want to be like, yo, like
Niggas
I
that
can't-
control free.
Yo, you spit on me.
Oh,
dude.
no, I'm so sorry, man. I tried holding it.
no, but it's
I
like,
don't like losing control.
You gotta.
Like, my thoughts.
I didn't know that was a funny statement.
Well, no, look. You gotta,
I left because he left so hard. I was like, why did he laugh so hard?
no, you got to think about it like this, dude. Like, we see you as who you are right now, Roger.
Bad motherfucker.
Roger, the friend,
Oh,
the
you're talking about
podcast.
me.
No, look, we'll put it in Rogers. But what you don't realize is
Little
that
homie.
there's multiple versions of you.
Yeah, like this
you
version
mad
of
at
y'all,
me.
like
Cool
this
shit.
version of me, I created for y'all.
Yes.
How do you feel about
So
it?
each
y'all
ver-
like it?
Yeah.
Kind of whack, dude. Not
Damn.
gonna
All
lie.
right.
No.
Back to the drawing board.
So like I have all these thoughts in
More
my head that I
excitement.
know are true. Because like whenever you're with your mom, you're totally different than
Different
when you're
persona.
With, when you're with your dad, totally different. When you're co-workers, when you're a lover, when you're hateful, each that is a person of yourself. And with the mushrooms, I'm able to see all of them. All my persons, I can see them and talk.
Yeah,
to
I
them.
think that's a
so you can
regular.
see all your mask.
I think that's
It's
a
fucking-
regular
yeah.
trip, though.
Oh no, dude! But like
I would trip that regularly though. That was like a thing. I was
See,
like,
I've never
oh
been that
shit, you
deep
know, like
ever.
I would literally like take shrooms and I'd be like, oh, at work I'm like this fucking like bossy ass like delicate dude. Where it's
no,
like,
but
I want
imagine
everything
seeing them
perfect.
face to face.
I mean, I'm not shitting you, bro. In acid, most of the time when I was on acid, it was like in front of the mirror.
Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
trip. You just
But
never
at the
thought
same
it
time,
was
this is
some
this
wild
is this
shit.
is my recollection of like I guess spiritually tripping is just being comfortable with like what you got, and then it makes the trip that much better. To the point where, like, I guess evil shit comes around is because you got evil shit in you, bro.
No, you got trauma.
Shit you're running away from.
Exactly, yeah.
That's why like I said, like my worst trip is like, I wouldn't even say it's a worst trip. It's just more like I personally don't like how I am when I'm on it, and it's more like it's Xannies. Like for me and my boys back in the day, that was the pill that made you steal. I'd wake up in the morning, hey guys, I'm gonna borrow the whip real quick. I'm gonna go get us some real so we can smoke. Get in the fucking whip, and there's just all kinds of random ass shit that we stole. And I'm just like, why do we got a female jacket? Why? Like, you can tell it's just random shit that we either broke into garages, broke into cars, like just random shit.
I don't like you right now.
And that's why I'm just like,
dead.
I'm like, I gotta stay away. I'm like,
Bring that persona back. Hide that shit.
Yeah, nah.
Steal some copper from me, bro. Chill, dog.
Nah, that's wild.
And that's why I'm like, that's why I was like, nah, I can't deal with
He's
that.
a wild
'cause
boy back in the day. Then.
I was dumb. Young
and dumb.
I will say
anything to make money.
The psychedelics do bring out that spiritual side out of you, and getting to the point of like the purpose in life, bro. It's hit me a couple times where it's like, who the fuck is God? Like, what are we doing right now? You know, like,
no, dude.
It got to that point a couple times, and this is when I started like kind of retweaking the gears. And I was like, bro, there's no God, you know, like it's just me and myself in this empty ass world. I'm just a speck to the world and blah blah blah.
Wait, when did you think this? Because you had a
This
totally
was
different
years ago.
narrative
This was years
later.
ago.
You had to be in a certain spot.
Yeah, this
okay.
was years ago.
Whatever.
This was years ago, and then
You had to be in a certain spot. I
And-
feel like
and I
'cause
would
it's
get-
not the same Roger I know right now.
no,
For sure.
100% not. And this was like I would
go back
wake
to that,
up in the morning and
Yeah, I like that one.
I would wake up in the morning and I'd be like, yeah, like I would believe it, you know, but then like I would have to go back to work and be like completely like focused and shit. And
But
like,
that's the different persona of you.
You're right. It is, but that's like the persona that I live. Like I live all those people. I live all those characters. I live all those masks, and that what makes me like all these 6 beers. It's still Heineken, you know.
Yeah.
That's how I would see it. It's still Heineken. It's however you want to paint it. This one doesn't have a bottle. This one's completely empty. This one's half full. Whatever. it's Heineken, regardless of the fact. And the fact that I'm seeing all these collectively while I'm high means I'm fucking high. Like, I'm just high when I'm thinking these things.
Yeah.
So it's intruding my thoughts a little bit. Like, if I was just sober on some coffee that just wakes me up, oh, dude, like, oh, you're fucking,
Just gonna
God is
heighten
this, God is that. And
guy.
while we're at work, I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, let's bend this pipe and let's go home. Let's chill the fuck out, you know? It comes to more like a realistic sense, to the point where, like, if I'm having to take drugs to see this, that is a kind of a red flag to me, where it's like, if I don't see it in real life in my person, I shouldn't see it like in drugs, you know? Like, if I see it in drugs and not in real life, like my person, me controlling everything the way I am without like third person viewing it, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. There's no other way to explain it. Like, I'm just high. I'm high, and this is when I was like, okay.
You're not trying to dissociate.
Yeah, I'm not trying to dissociate completely throughout the
trying
fact
to
of
fake
like,
the funk.
yeah, either I'm high or I'm sober. And when I'm high, I see all these things, and when I'm sober, I see none of those. So this is what that's.
There's
what
a book that I barely started reading. It's called Taming Your Gremlin, and it talks about shit like that.
You know what book turned me around a lot?
Which one?
Emotional Intelligence, bro.
Really?
By Daniel Greenman or some shit. Bro, that one explains whatever like high you think you're feeling. It explains it in real time, your emotions, what they go through, and why you like turn into those characters. Why you turn into like that second, third person, whether you're angry. It like psychologically will explain it, and like chemically, like the imbalance that you're having in these emotions. And it'll tell you like these are ways proven to control these things, to the point where like you go back to like the character of all seven, you know?
Yeah.
It's incredible. This book is crazy, and this is when I was like,
yeah,
okay,
No,
it's just a human body doing human things.
Yep.
And when I'm high, I fucking think that these things are like wild as fuck. But this book is like, no. This has been going on for generations. You're not the only person. People like who are mass murderers have same traits of like psychologists or like teachers and shit, or like fucking doctors, you know? Like, this is a very normal thing, yeah. And I was like, okay, well, the
I'm
drugs
not
are
crazy,
tripping.
I'm
Yeah, the
wilding,
drugs
yeah.
are tripping me out. I'm not just the fucking, I don't know, you know?
You're not the only one, dude. Honestly. No, like I said, there's that book. It's called Taming Your Gremlin, and it talks about, like, that gremlin is always going to be that person that you are you. Or like you said, you're Roger, right? You know who that is, but there's always that motherfucker in the background that's, like, always talking shit. Subconsciously, right? And it goes into it. I highly recommend that book. Pretty good.
The last time, bro, when I was about to get stabbed in Fort Worth, I remember thinking, dude,
shoot that nigga.
So check this out. Yeah, so that was a option I had, right?
Yeah.
Like, immediately as soon as the altercation started happening, I like resorted back to like, okay, we're all drinking. This guy's mad. He's drinking. He's aggressively drunk. And in my head, all these things were processing, right? I was like, this guy's drunk. He's mad. I should leave. And then he fucking pulls out something, and I'm like, okay, this turned way different. I didn't know what was in the back of his hand. And I was like, yo, like, let me see. He didn't do nothing. He was just being aggressive. I immediately thought to, like, I don't know, like, fourth Roger. I was like, yo, safety. Get your shit together. Act right now. So I said, all right, well, fuck it. If you're playing that role, I'll play this role too. You know, so I went to my shit. I was, like, ready. I was like, hey, I'm not going to die tonight, you know. If anybody's going to die, it's him. That's just what it is. Like,
Survival of the fittest, right here, right now.
Yeah, and then immediately, like, all this shit started, like, de-escalating, and, like, emotions came out. People were crying, and people were screaming and shit. So I guess I, like, immediately thought to my head, I was like, all right, this is a bad decision. Like, even when I was drunk, I was like, this is a bad decision. I'm tripping. And I was like, all right, I guess let me switch over to, like second Roger. Like, all right, empathetic. Like, all right, you know what, like, this isn't my house. This isn't my place. These aren't my friends.
You
like,
at a crib?
I would have just walked away.
I was at somebody's house, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm over thinking that you're at
like a bar, just like a random bar,
right?
yeah.
That's a whole different story, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's what I thought too, honestly.
I thought you were on like Greenville.
Like I was imagining a bull, like a mechanical bull in the background.
Straight up. Like,
It was a Halloween party,
it was like
bro.
buy two get one free.
At someone's house?
Yeah, I know.
All right,
Some dude was wearing a fucking scream mask. Like,
yeah, right.
And I was like, dude, he wasn't trying to stab you.
I thought it was in Deep Ellum.
I
I imagine a 7th Street parking lot garage and him like getting into some because that's where everybody likes to fight.
Yeah, dude, I was thinking they were just leaving in Chingon.
Nah, bro, this is the closest I've ever got emotionally to like actually fucking pull it,
Murking. I didn't say murking. I said murking.
No, it got super fucking real to the point where like I usually keep it like in my waist, and I was like, you know what, like let
you had it in your hand.
Consistently like safety off, cocked and everything. I was like, you know what, like if the guy comes at me, I don't want to get stabbed to death. So I was like, you know what? Like,
how long were you in that situation?
Like altercating with him?
Yeah.
At least a couple minutes, bro.
Oh, okay.
Just like him talking shit, and I was like, yo, it ain't even like that, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, fuck you.
Why did everything start off?
Because I didn't want to take a shot.
Because you
I didn't want to take a shot. Yeah, go figure. And the whole thing, I was drunk as fuck the whole time.
People were about to get killed for a shot.
The whole time I was drunk, right? I was like blasted. I was like, oh, we're so close to so-and-so's place. I was like, I could just crash there or whatever. Like, the whole time I was like, I'm comfortable getting drunk here, right? And then it just turned into like, yo,
violence.
Act fast.
Adrenaline.
Yeah, adrenaline kicked in, and I remember being by my truck, and I was like, if this is what it is, this is what it is. Like, let's just fucking go. And my adrenaline was like, it just kicked the buzz completely out. I remember like once everything, like I ended up just leaving. I was like, you know what, like I have a car, I have my keys on me. I'd just rather go home. To the point where like I guess 7th Roger came out, I was like, hey, fuck it, we're done.
Walk away.
Leaving. Yeah, walk away. But I remember like in the car, like my heart was beating so fast. I was like, in my head, I was like, I was there, like I was close. The dude, cause he came out of the fucking house, like, cause I guess everybody was trying to talk to him. When I went to go grab my shit, he comes out of the fucking door like, "Das, dude," and he like falls over with the knife in his hand. And he's like, "Where is that motherfucker? Where is that bitch? I'm gonna kill him." And I literally, and I'm seeing this like in my truck, and I'm like this, bro. I'm like, ooh, and I remember I was like, fuck it, like let me just go to him, like let's fucking finish this right here, right now, like just my aggressiveness kicking in.
Yeah.
And I just something kicked in me, and I was like, just walk away. It's easier to walk away. You don't know these people, So I left.
Who do you know from this shit? Was it your homeboys? Was it like
I don't know.
No, I'm saying like you just rolled up to a random ass Halloween party.
Obviously, no. When I say I don't know, I just don't want to.
Oh, okay. You don't want to give out names. Yeah. But you knew you were welcome there. You were welcome there.
I knew most of the people there.
But you were welcome there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's when it got like too real for me. I was like, bro, like I'm at a comfortable place. I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and then it results to this, to the point where like this dude is not going in here to try to threaten me at this point, to be like, what's up, dude?
Yeah.
This dude's coming in here like literally kicked the door open and like fell over and was like, where is this bitch? At this point, like you get 3 feet away from me. This is a physical aggression. This is like a
threat.
Yeah, this is a real threat.
There's gonna be some popcorn around here.
And I was like, you know what, like.
Yeah.
I didn't want to, and I did not want to. Like my whole heart was telling me, like, don't.
And you didn't.
And I didn't. But I was like super ready. And when I was leaving, I literally remember
I think that's every Texan's dream, just to pop somebody one time out of self-defense.
For sure.
Yeah, really. Most people would have probably stayed just to do it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And
so that's good on you. So we got you're the bigger person.
If I was you, I'd be screaming.
Hold up.
Nah,
we got
if
a
I were
comment.
you, all right, what's up with the comment?
XXOG said, "Why you lying?"
Damn.
XXOG? Why you lying? Acting like you bad and
Why
bougie.
the fuck you lying?
He's like, I was kind of drunk. It might have transpired differently.
I was watching it through a different lens.
Yeah, I was on shrooms that night. No, it was an intense night for me, bro. I remember like my heart beating.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I've been in some situations like that, and I feel what you're talking about, bro.
Damn, over a shot.
Survival of the fittest.
Nah, I mean, I wasn't never no shit like. Yeah, I'm about to like do this. I'm about to delete this man. You know what I mean? But I was like, but I know like it could escalate on top of that wherever I was. I already knew I was an outsider. Well, that's why I asked him like, do you know people or not? Because I was an outsider at that point, and there's dudes that thought that they were hard shit and talking shit and try to bully somebody. And I was like, I'm the right one then, and I was ready to do whatever I had to do, and it didn't go that far.
And I think this is the beautiful thing of like actually like shooting your guns, like knowing what the guns can do. Like Like you don't want to fucking like just shoot somebody because you know like especially like packing certain ammo, you know like yo like you will not get surgery after this. Like
This hole's gonna be way bigger than you think, homie.
Right there where you got shot is where you die. You know and knowing guns and knowing like the safety features of knowing like the real danger of them, like
Major
actually
artery
going
Like this, it'd be like say like this ammo right here is known to put out fucking or just like even just put out a fucking big ass bear.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and you kind of like go into the being like I've shot this 1,000 times, like this is nothing to me right now, but I understand what this gun can do, so I don't want any part of this right now. Let me just fucking.
And then
bounce.
they good for you because that's somebody's, you know, son.
Somebody's something.
A father,
dumbass
something.
motherfucking yeah.
But he was acting dumb, acting like he was Jason or what is it, Michael Myers? Who has a knife all the time? Michael
So
Myers.
I was like, I genuinely thought it was a gun the whole time. I
Chucky.
genuinely thought it was a
You
gun.
thought it was strapped the whole time?
Because he had it in his back, and I was like, what is that? What is that? What is that? He was like,
And he
"Fuck you,
fell
this
on
and this."
it?
Dude, at this
There's probably
point,
a prop knife too.
They pushed him back
It's
to the
plastic
kitchen.
and shit. He's like, bloop, bloop, bloop. Then nigga picks it up. He's like,
It's that one knife that has that liquid.
Yeah, the liquid blood.
You
Yeah,
have to,
it was a
like,
prop
squeeze it
knife
in and
probably.
shit. Nah, I remember them pushing him back to the kitchen, and they were like trying to talk him down. And I thought in my head, I was like, I'm not going down like this. I'm gonna go to my shit, and then let me go like get my shit just to at the very least be ready.
Did you ask him at least to fist fight you before this?
There was no like chance to do that, bro. He was drunk.
I mean, things escalate.
He wanna-
Things,
he has
you
a-
understand goes
If
0
he
to
has a
100
gun and
quick.
or a weapon and he's quick to fucking pull it out, he ain't trying to fight.
Yeah, I genuinely,
straight
because
up.
I was trying, like, let's say he's getting mad at me, right? And I'm like, yo, chill, it ain't even like that, like, relax,
Take a shot.
I was like, yo,
Take a
I don't want
shot.
to take a shot. I don't want to
Take
take
a
a shot.
shot.
And then you pull out some shit.
Take a shot.
It wasn't even like that, but you know what I mean? Like at this point, like I'm
was like,
I'm selfless. I'm
Take a shot.
Like, what am I gonna do? Fist fight somebody?
Roger was over here
I-
like, you keep coming at me. There is gonna be a shot taken.
Hey, low key.
I've
Nah.
faked so many shots before. Yeah, I'll take a shot. Cool. Over the shoulder.
Hey,
I'd
you
be like-
know what I fake a lot now?
Yeah. Over the shoulder.
If somebody comes
Rumple.
at me, I'm screaming, I'm scared for my life. I'm scared for my life.
Somebody call an ambulance.
Somebody
Not
heard
for
it,
me.
right? Y'all heard it, right?
And it's crazy too, because when
He was on my grounds. Y'all see that? Y'all see that?
at the gun ranges that I go to, we there's a lot of talk about that, like self defense, because it's at a gun range, right? And everybody
Is it like that video where, like, put your hands up, you fucking.
I'm not even gonna repeat it because that shit racist as shit.
That's fucked up. I'm just kidding.
I love
that video.
The instructors they'll
This
tell
guy's
you.
laugh fucking killing. It's like, yo, I didn't even fucking finish. You heard what I was talking about.
Yeah, no, the instructors.
The
will
white
tell
people
you-
looking at him like,
They'll tell you like somebody has to hear you at least 3 times clearly, as like a sort of like a
hear you clear. Like, yo, he
3
did
times.
ass
3
said-
times. They have to hear you clearly 3 times to be like, yo, back the fuck up, or I'm gonna shoot you.
No, you have to say, "Oh, I'm
Yeah.
scared." No, they have to hear you say, "I'm scared for my life
Not
right
that.
now."
Not that
That's if
necessarily.
you're going for a kill shot.
They are telling you like, hey, you have to have like your witnesses tell you like loud and clear, yo, like
Y'all
he
heard
said
that,
this
right?
3 times,
Alright,
and he said it 3 times, and the guy still kept coming.
Yeah, but that's like for self-defense. If you kill them,
Yeah.
like you can't get sued by a dead person.
Yeah, but even if like
But you
let's
could
say an
get sued by the
altercation
family.
happens,
Even if they heard him once,
or the
like, no,
manslaughter.
like,
an
or-
altercation happens,
or
like, and somebody gets
maybe
shot,
it's not-
people are gonna get interviewed.
Maybe it's not
and
3 times or at least 3
3
different
times.
people, or I don't know. I
3
mean,
times,
it's-
loud and clear.
It's 3
I could have
people.
sworn it was twice.
3 times, loud and clear.
But
I think as
long
soon as
one
you, as
person
one
hears it
person
once,
hears you that you said
I
that,
just know I
you're
live
done.
in
You're good.
Texas,
You're in
and
Texas,
you get
baby.
open carry.
Absolutely.
Over
They all-
21.
Everybody's open carry. You should carry yourself.
You should
just-
carry
I'm not
your
gonna go
AR
into the situation with
everywhere,
my
bro.
strap, so-
to a Chinese restaurant, just
dude.
sit in your AR talking about.
If
Can
you're
I
a
get
big,
one
if
fun?
you're a big dark Mexican like me, yeah, and you're a citizen, go.
You're not that dark, but yeah.
I mean, dude, I was gonna be 10.
you're on the lighter side, sir.
You're caramel.
I didn't want to call out.
Carmel.
Nah, I haven't been on vacation. That's why I ain't that dark.
That's just
Well, guys.
Biotonomics right there.
He said, "Let me see your hands."
It's a good
You
one though,
gorilla
guys.
loving banana Kool-Aid chicken.
I've seen it.
That's what you should have said to them.
that one guy's over there's like, oh,
Just
you really
kidding,
come?
guys.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Fuck it.
Like for real, man.
All
But
right,
other than that,
See you, my boys.
That's a good one.
We're gonna wrap it up right here.
We're gonna wrap it up on this one. We're good.
Yeah, hey guys, thanks for following us and watching us. We appreciate everybody on here.
Gang, gang.
Join us on the gram. Join us on TikTok. Y'all got topics y'all want us to talk about? Send them hoes through the DM.
We'll listen.
We're not gonna put them on the books, but we'll talk about them.
We might go off the books and talk about what you want to talk about. Who knows?
Right.
Peace.
Shamon.